The Italian dub master. You don't think said Rafa, Jackie and the family. Don't know say I started to say gun, boss, blood run. Italians, they have to make some blood flow. Every hammer they have to kill the pussy, them know them blood flow, oh. Them blood flow, oh, oh. Every hammer kill some little jump and no. Boss me gun, me not take back no chat. Italian big son, why not the clash? Kill just one next all crack. Any boy violate me not take no chat. Line up the K plus the rubber grip block. Any boy this me have to get gunshot. And straight we have put jump on in a board. Alright, if I'ma go a court, then I murder at the charge. And then the you will lose, then I must sabotage. Italians, they have to make some blood flow. Every hammer they have to kill the pussy, them know them blood flow, oh. Them blood flow, oh, oh. Them blood flow, oh. Some jump on a dead right.
Every hammer kill someone.
System Sundayz.
Sound system Sundayz. Don't even know why I think. To the bone, yeah. Bye. Wicked sound by and bad mind. Working in the dark, yeah. Yes, we have no fear, we want with job. Every hammer sound, tell them sound they have. And turn the every hammer sound on. Light up another one. Relax and just close your eyes. Whoa. So natural. Mistake is in the air. Every hammer says we can't be nothing. Everything is gonna be alright. Peace. Welcome.
Sound System Sundayz.
Every hammer on them, knock them out. Left or right, every hammer they are. Left or right. Well, below, left or right. Ooh, yeah. And them say, here comes trouble, here comes the danger. They feel every hammer. Welcome the Rasta youth. You know the axes who jump on them and go dead by a morning boy. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. They feel every hammer. Welcome the Rasta youth. You know the axes who every hammer them an issue we no want it.
Sound boy you a bait. Every hammer great. Get it straight. The Italians just sing the dance and you still can't find one Rasta.
Sound System Sundayz.
The Italian sound killer. You can call them modern day voodoo lost. Yes, I said it. Modern day voodoo lost. Heavy hammer is a fighter. The Italian sound killer. You can call them modern day voodoo.
Yo.
Modern day
Heavy hammer. This is Heavy Hammer Sound. Murder sound, why? Yeah. Talk about dogs. Talk about soul. Heavy hammer murder sound, boy, forevermore.
Check in.
The world. So rise every guard. Believe me when we play this sound, boy, your skull get bored. You don't understand. Oh no. That's heavy hammer to play.
Welcome forward.
The machine and kill sounds forever.
Hey, Jackie Rap, Charlie.
Quick and fast.
Make money book we again.
Sound System Sundayz.
Touch the road
When we want to say greetings, welcome forward. Sound System Sundayz.
Dog ready for them.
Brother Marcus, Guy, Ja Eyes, we in the place, man. All our vibes, you know.
We are on the one town and we kill jump and plenty. Jackie,
Tonight we're gonna be checking in with Alpha Unit.
up on the table. Big up your friend now, your dogs them near you, them well prepared.
Killer Cup champions.
I every day of the week. Every amateur we touch the road everywhere. Big girls surround we. Now beg nothing, can we pack it them no empty and we don't care. Just protect me and my friend them and my family. Rock a place up in lighter. This is when we are like streets. Me have to big up the attractors. I'm gonna show the girls them love when they keep on bad man. See the whole of them a free, but we act young cool. And none of them can stop.
Yeah, man, just go and share up the link, you know. Alpha Unit. Right, wrong, yes, sir.
Voice of the one guy.
Sound system Sundays.
Our sound system in the plate. Rasta some silent to Italy.
Right, sit down, big up yourself, brother.
Bless up, top dog. Royalty family, you don't know, bless up. Mountain top.
My God.
Heavy hammer are the killer from silent to Italy.
Yeah, my voice not full 100, but we there, man.
It's the mafia kill them.
Mad weekend, you know them one day.
Biggest of dub, the biggest of dub. Every sound now go dead, that's the Italian solution. When the room all Las Vegas.
Easy reggae matic. Canada family on the check-in.
Now them sound get locked up. Scans are in Mali, Chicago are in Chad, Ratchy Kingdom are in Egypt.
One bad song on the ground today, trust me. Alpha unit. Soon check-in right now, you backstage, everything ready, everything big. You soon check-in.
Hold up, there ain't no sound in the
no longing.
I'm afraid of. Yes. So they could jump on what is the matter with them. If them test every I'ma kill them.
Heavy hammer, blessed Sunday to everybody we're checking in. Don't know it, no matter where they're right now. No matter where they're. Let's go and share up that link, man. Alpha unit wrong here.
Sound killer. Heavy hammer.
Scene. Kill them already, we gon' kill them.
And as usual, you don't know we have all the information, everything to share on here. Easy, man.
Them already, we gon' dust them again. Yes, we a sound killer. Heavy hammer, them a sound killer. Shaggy, scene.
Most a shot heavy hammer sound on ya. Man them we place up the good marijuana dub farmer. Don't feel the air like
yeah, man, you don't know it go for real.
Roma give you the good karma. Them a joker. Fire for the 45 sound ya. Them a joker. Them dub ya. We play now we import ya. I had that the crowds them we bout ya. Pussy all want the straight this way. This ya no over.
You sound it a go dead. You sound it a go dead. Cause everything I'ma play bust in your head. You sound it a go dead. You sound it a go dead. Everything I'ma play bust up in your head. You little idiot sound boy. Over there so idiot sound boy. Well little idiot sound boy. Cross there so Bogo ya da sound boy.
Heavy hammer undone, seek and find and kill. Pussy will you get shot before no right to no will.
Yeah, man, real way. I don't know where to say rest in peace to Corporal Billy. Yeah. People, the London people, the UK people, Midlands.
You got me.
Yeah, man, the whole world. Feel that one there. Trust me.
Different. Corporal Billy. And say condolences to the whole family. Like, like UK. Clown Clash on the whole and the whole work, global aspect has lost a legend, an icon.
Big icon in the business, you know? Big icon in the business.
Yo, no, but no. Nobody don't do it like Billy, isn't it? Trust me, like his whole charm, his charisma, everything about Billy like was different from like like when yo, and I just big up Ezra, you get me, big up Cortez, like, and I got the Cobra of it was like the whole week just being up and down from this up and from. No, like Corporal Billy's a man, you know, so we know the man different outside of music and them things there, and like Jano fam like it. The hot one, brother.
Lie. Trust me.
Real hot one, stuff.
Trust me. But later on, we go hold a little reasoning about that, you know. We had to, you know what I mean? We had to get that strength. Legend. Well respected in the business.
God. Globally, all across the world, man. Everybody. Nobody ain't got no bad word to say about Billy, isn't me? Wow. Nobody. They ain't got no bad word to say about Billy, sir. Trust me.
For real.
Real, brother.
Yeah, man.
Baddest thing the Queen's Pound ever buy. Baddest thing the Queen's Pound ever buy.
Don't know. They don't know people right now. It's all about Alpha Unit. So let we check in and see what going on. All I want you to do right now is just share the link. Share that link. Whole a little reasoning. And here's some of the bad song them from the box. You don't know.
Yep. Man, they are Stanford Bridge.
Check. You hear me loud?
Yeah.
Man, we ain't good. You could maybe pop your volume on the microphone a little more.
All right. Check. One. Yeah. Check. Yeah.
It sounds like, hold on, run a tune. Let me see if it connected, and then we good to go.
Black or British, you don't know, my brother. Touring, full works. Big up yourself. DJ Price.
Yeah, man.
Where, sir?
Yeah, man. Bingo.
All right. Beautiful.
You don't know. So what you want to do it, brother? You want to juggle first, and then we reason? Or you want to reason, and then we juggle?
Mm-hmm. Can we leave it to the sounds? You know,
What's the best option for you guys?
Nah, your time, brother. Your time.
Your show, brother.
Your Sunday, so.
You got me? We don't script nothing.
So we go juggle some music and then we go reason afterwards.
All right.
Right?
Word.
All right, people. This is Alpha Unit live from Stanford Bridge.
Check. I check 1 2 1 2. You know, so the big song in high place. I want to them what them feel like. Manners and respect to everyone who have it locked in right now. You don't
Just
know.
turn on the mic a little thing again. Your voice little more heavy.
Check. All right. Turn it down. Oh, that song. The song all right?
Yeah.
See it. You don't know, so pick up everybody on the platform right now. That's what I deal with. You understand? So right now we just a feature some tune and make you know everything about Alpha Unit and where we depend. And you don't know say look more. We are go deeper in the thing. You understand me? So you see right now, make we start it off like this.
Yeah, man, you see them sound name, yeah. Them sound name, you plan well enough. And now you can sing pan sound like that one over there, so we have big up him out, but I know that. Much Carpian, King Reds. This is Ken Booth.
That one on him.
Alpha Unit.
Listen.
We gonna kill your soul tonight.
Pram.
And we gonna throw you out of sight.
Watch way.
Alpha Unit, you're the number one sound.
No rush, no fuss.
And all other sound, they all come around.
People, the bad song there.
To feel it.
Sure.
Feel the hands of Alpha Unit tonight.
See right now, feature.
Oh yes. Well, all right.
It is a feature 1 and 2 thing, you see it. That what that be.
The whole world talking about.
Turn down the microphone a little bit again.
Unit sound.
Sure. Watch way.
Jump and sound.
And maybe you could turn up the audio a little.
Alpha gonna murder sound boy. Alpha gonna kill and jump and it won't be long. It won't be long. A sound boy's gonna die.
Voice of the call, Ariel Dunkley.
Tonight.
Inside the tea call.
Well, all right. Oh gosh.
That what that did.
Alpha Unit sound is a dancehall star, and Alpha Unit sound is a murderation sound. Alpha kills sound in every way.
Nice and easy, people. Nice and easy. No rush, no fuss.
Murdering sound in every way, and I know why. Alpha Unit a champion. The music Alpha plays, kill sound every day. King Reds and all the crew. No kill when I jump and say, straight away. Oh yeah.
Yeah, some song about the place, you know. The Fred Alpha Unit, you know why?
Sound boy, run away. You're gonna die tonight. Sound boy, stay away.
When you call upon them, I run.
You come with your jump on, playing around Alpha Town. Want to wear the crown, but we gonna.
Oh, people, big and serious, pick up the boss, Lee Major, you don't know. Joy Ruler, you don't know, pick up yourself, all right? What kind of mood?
Alpha unit, let's show one down. Give me the rhythm, cause I've got a feeling. Oh Lord, that I'm in the mood to give a song. Alpha unit, let's show one down. Give me the rhythm.
See the part of the tune, but like, listen to the part you know,
There is never a sound like this. Alpha unit, the cadence. No wonder why people love your song. To give them the feeling. I'm in the mood. Whoa, yeah. Sound guy.
That one of them, what you call style and pattern, here you know.
Sound boy,
You don't know, so pick up your eyes and the whole family. Where is it tonight?
Alpha unit. I the murder you jump on tonight. Sound boy, you better get out of sight. Alpha unit. We kill a sound now.
What is what called Michael Palmer? You don't know, so pick up all my Bronx people, Brooklyn, Staten Island, Queens, Long Island. You don't know, so pick up the whole of Tri-State, England. Hey!
Music's so nice, got to play twice.
Watch where?
It's like sugar, nice like spice. Watch out the fun and just a jump and rejoice. Dance all.
Where see right now, we go play a local artist. Where we come from? Where we come from, people? Where we come from?
It's gonna die now. Ah.
You don't know, so big up all the Trinidadian artists, Bowyer. Now what that is?
Yeah, say, don't you know your song is about to the line? Oh, so from this Alpha unit here, as we bring tears to your eyes then. Say, don't you know your song is about to die?
Massive,
Give me
massive.
a little volume on the music. Give me a little volume on the music.
We're going to make your marrow fly. When I the clash, they cause song better run. Yo, go me a free if the real champion Alpha unit here. Tell them is number one. Yo, them is a song boy go dead like a clown. Your small songs, you little small play. Tell them you set up a get big song, you'll get eliminated. On a better some faith and a night and a better concentrate.
Yeah, nice.
Champion King Reds, we kick them in a them blasted face. Say, don't you know your song is about to die? No. So from me this Alpha unit here, alright, we'll bring tears to your eyes then. Say, don't you know your song is about to die? No, you should have never this Alpha unit. We bound to make your marrow fly then.
Yeah, the rhythm around. Bass is in control. Alpha unit damp and soul. Whoa, Alpha, you can't stop try, you have to win. Yo, tell some sound boy them.
One thing in life we realize, never give up. See it there now, see it you know. Well,
up there. Alpha just keep it head up. The fire where we have on the whole place, I get red up. Kill some little sound, you know we can't say we fed up. The place I feel like it can't dead up. Alpha no afraid of them. We're the only sound where I say the way for them. Who no know say started the door, we'll be there for them. Who no know say that the food we have it. We bust it any day. Alpha unit can't stop try, we have to win. Yo, tell some sound boy them no feel all that inner. Alpha you can't stop.
No set speed, right?
Them done it.
Kill them sound, yeah. Oh, immortal sound.
All right, things start out now.
Your name Sundayz, we don't care.
Well,
for them select a cry, we don't fair.
Watch way.
Whose fault no one but themselves.
Where's the sizzler?
Unit sound of dead and them a melt. I am the human reason join mixed with the pain. Alpha unit murder sound, wipe on the main or the lane. Dub chopping at them breath. Where the bad man sound all the same. Why does it have to be this way? Sound of it dead when Alpha unit sound it a play. Kill sound right away.
Where's the Scorpion song dead? That what I did.
Alpha unit. Everything already. Hey King Red. I'm a Scorpion. Oh, yes, them up, come we come bust the cylinder. Matic in a lap alpha, half cut pinda. We not flying, kicking a chest, we no ninja. The wall of the strength in a me index finger. Bust the cylinder, cooler than Pinta. King Red smart Scorpion never left the incha. Take with them life, them coulda faster than a sprint.
Voice of called Massacre.
Your tech bad man.
How what that did?
Bust the cylinder, and in your bed. Trigger up is so we keep running at the head. Cut the fuckery. I'm not this head and you walk on dead. Him find your body without your hand, without your head. Alpha, bust the cylinder. Things getting dread. All 357 left your dinner than a tread. Run off your.
But people, since me enter the music business, me know say, me's a born winner, me never give up. Me never give up.
Them can't stop it. Are you ready? Alpha, when you hear me say, watch out, born winner. If I know the bank, I pussy my gone in. Clap on my belly, them want me falling. Hear me no man Scorpion, hold on then. Reach a level where them can't hold me down again.
Sure.
Had them a little money, make them turn a quenga. Diva start the money, talk the young gonna sheller. Gyal a swing the pussy free dog, so my seller. Feed the love of the child, you should be fucking brother. I'm a fucking on the right, she a fuck up the leather.
Watch way.
Them a lightweight in a couple
Sure. Sure.
Me see them
Sure.
but me ass.
Lord God.
31 in on this up my brother, not the clever boss your chest out my head, the Alpha unit, so we never.
But you don't know, say when we dey on the battlefield of pain and sorrow. Why me say so? Why me say so?
Hey King Red, I'm a Scorpion. You know, genocide represent.
You see when we on the battlefield?
Hold on there. I just pain and sorrow. Shut out them burn and marrow. Oh, you feel run up in a bad man place. I must contain your swan.
No, Daddy.
Your hands straight like a row.
Lord
we
God.
give them a grave shallow. Oh, you feel run up in a bad man place, man Scorpion.
Start to the massacre.
Dude. Rifle town on every man a look somewhere fi run go pussy hole. When you see we round the sound system, remember me carry my gun go. Pack a man a group up, who no run come no. What we do? Slap off and just inna your Congo. Trigger press, running bone just a jump so and man na hunt you fi conquer. Alpha unit, bury them.
See right now, people, we just a feature some tune tonight. You know why me say so?
Yeah. Never go the wrong congregation. Why?
Right now, the world song in the building, Alpha unit.
We'll never play what the jumpers play. Never do what the heathens do, cause Rastafari give up the guidance.
But yeah, some song out the road, you see when them feature song, them song never sung right. You know what we call them song there?
And in me can't take the blum blum, ratatata blum blum. Alpha unit a go kill and a jump and can't take the blum blum, ratatata blum blum. Alpha unit.
All right, now me just a feature some song in the day, yeah. Listen. The world song in the building.
Alpha unit again.
No song in the world.
No sound, don't bad we. No sound could never threaten we. No sound, don't bad we. No sound could never threaten. Cause if I had to live my life without that,
You don't know, so we got the whole of England, Maria.
the sound and sound would empty. Some boy should flee.
When you see that song here, it's a bad man song. I'm not stop say so. Listen.
Mad sound. Some say, oh, King Reds. It's me, I say,
Bad song in the building. Bad song. Bad song.
If I know who them and come this, I chat about them 9 well crew man Chris. Hey, Alpha with no feel sound. But a bad man, a bad man sound.
Tell them.
Certain boy I put on a send them shit. Well, none of them don't look at them to find out yet. Alpha unit have them on the curfew. Man,
but you see right now, all the man them fit no say for my boy violated, don't know say a gunshot. Yeah, listen. You know what they are talking about?
Alpha unit sound. All over the globe from that time.
Yeah, what they are talking about though?
Show me uno ano, all original. Alpha unit say, show me uno style. Where you put no ready?
But yeah, some boy when them a cut song, them forget about the little artists. Them I walk to them. Them all look for the expensive artists. Listen what they are talking about. Listen what they are talking about.
Alpha unit, you can say this king with a teacher with no practice. Wait, Alpha unit, well you've been through hills and valley and survive out at the old gangster alley.
But you don't know, say my time now, my time.
When them think we did back now the trouble in we rally, we want them all lock them off. Idiot sound when we kill off. How you get your blood stripe, pick it off.
You see one night in the clash time run out per way, so we never get to play a victory round. See a tune there now, see a blood clot tune there. Yeah. Where you say Everton Blender?
Listen, lift up your head and no lead up high, Alpha unit.
This what me a talk about.
We know that we'll win the prize.
Badang, badang, bang, bang.
Lift up your trophy, hold it up high, Alpha unit.
Where you say Scorpion, Liffy, make them see.
Listen, Clash getting attacked, Alpha striving the better. And we're not gonna stop till the battle is won and we get justice. Cause if you lose your stand, Alpha unit is gonna push you over and over. Lift up your trophy, hold it up high.
From what they call some song. And some song run out of blood clot luck. Them a make excuse. Them a run from the unit, but guess what? We not stop call till the blood clot forward.
Tell them again, the Alpha unit, you know we not beg no friend. And anything that I
we not stop call them till the forward.
Alright, Alpha unit again, hey. In the dance early one clash night. Selector and a sound boy, a pose and a bright. We punch him with the left and then we kick him with the right. And stop him in 9 tests until him lose him eyesight. Them have to run. Them hear the Alpha unit and sound a go run. What the whole of them a run up and down. We gone in a way and now we no keep it under close. Coming at the dance and we know we not pose. All who oppose soon decompose. Them other hand the father happy by them a roast. Them have to run. Them hear.
You see right now we are going a different rhythm and make them know say we have tune bow here. We not short at it.
It is written that lying lips of abominations, keep the truth and speak of a cause and what it will. But jump and some boy test the Alpha unit crew. Blood of a spill for the son must get killed.
Where's the husband, Johnny?
Surrender your sound and all of your dub plates. You have a few good selection, but to select them too late.
Watch way.
Partiality has no place in a sound clash.
Me say.
Remember these dubs of prophecy. I say, sound boy, you run, come give away your life.
Oh, we play a local artist earlier. Make me forward the next one in the Gideon right now.
King say it is good that you take this picture of me in the palace garden and Lisa Barber. So
now you hear them carry kill.
That just cause Alpha unit sound King Rex, Mad Scorpion. Show them a picture of Selassie, I tell a song to protect him life. You know see man I ancient monarchy. Is with the dagger full suit made from khaki. Now in the ghetto with a gunshot of barking. And the song clash cheaper than Ital Man.
Oh, you don't know say right now that song here hot. That song here hot out the road. Yeah. Everybody want piece of that song here.
Yeah. Alpha unit sound gets so hot. The other sound just get so cold. We play a big tune up on the spot. To full up all the youths, them gap. Whoa, Alpha Unit sound gets so what?
But people, you don't know how it's going on in the music business. You want rise, and some people not see you rise. Them bad mind, that grudgeful. But guess what? Who God bless, no bad curse. Why me say so? Why me say so, people?
They might fight me. Alpha Unit seat. Enough son why don't like me. Some of them are gonna feel it. Chewy and them not link and Chewy and them not drink them. Once to the Alpha Unit shrinking. Them not go.
I make we get the people them some tune for the money tonight since they play free.
Fire! Fire!
We are getting a tune for no money tonight.
Under fire! Fire!
And since you didn't pay, you don't know say a brother. Everybody for the life, go so, go so.
Alpha Unit is a A1 sound, A1 sound.
How you mean?
Alpha Unit, yes, he's gonna mash them down. Alpha Unit is a A1 sound.
You don't know say big up Lee Major, me nah stop big him up. Big up Troy Ruler, you don't know say oh.
It's gonna mash them
now you are real.
Listen. Followers of down pressure. Why you try to down press Alpha Unit so round, eluding the fuck they are human.
But you don't know so we have to pick up the two other song in Killer Cup. You don't know so pick up Mighty Mix and pick up Digital. Them a bad song same way. Mix!
This is Russia. Sound boys must know, yeah. Check it out.
Join the meantime, now what I did.
Sound, you're gonna die. Alpha Unit sound kill you tonight. We're not alone, still they thought King Reds was telling a lie. You're disqualified. No one's with me tonight. Only Jah, and he's always.
Where's the Shiloh? Sing!
Frankie, some more. You can't clash me no more. Don't try to come play Alpha Unit.
Music!
Murder you all. Come and you will see. Much Scorpion will kill you for free. We told you this clash was.
Why you don't know some people? We are going to fight more times in life. But you never give up. You open your Bible and you know it. You don't know, so you have to say a psalm or two. Very important. Why me say so? Stop your mix.
If Jah is standing by your side, then why should you be afraid? I fight that sound where one test you tonight. Alpha Unit Jah is standing by your side. And then why should you be afraid? I fight that sound that just not play too right. Their best they try to harm but you die. Aiming to kill but we kill them still. They are here to make prophecy fulfill. It's Yahweh.
But you don't know, so pick up all the people them who forward to the clash. Manners and respect. All my supporters, all the non-supporters, all the supporters of the other song. Big up on yourself. It was a success. That's what I did.
Oh yes, Alpha Units on a ruling. How can you be so ungrateful after all? Alpha Unit.
People may never forget where we come from. Never.
How can you be so unruly knowing he rules, that's all for two.
But the people them, if you know say ganja muffy bun, that what that them. All of the people them, if you know say ganja smoking must happen. That what that them.
No problem, said the ladies.
Lord God. All herbalists.
I can with the alpha and the massive please. I miss it, that's a rule.
That what that them. Hey.
Let them believe when them won't believe.
I mean, not talk about no bushweed. We are talking about good ganja weed. That what that is.
The Alpha Unit rolling. Anytime we play, every time we play. Kick off at some jump bang, but we say it be with a vibe to become alive.
Anytime Alpha Unit in a blood clot competition, we have one objective, and that is to lock off the rest of them. Know what I do?
Just lock them off now, that them a stay in the streets. And if you're this Alpha Unit, you gone 6 foot deep. Kill them off now, my people feel the beat. Make rude boys put on the guns and us can carve them beat. Lock them off, Alpha Unit where them can defeat.
When you see that song, me not stop stress. That song here is a Batman song. Me not trouble people, but you see people trouble me.
Kill them all, the sound will rule over all. Hey, King Red, I said, we are want them and them never want here. Big gun pop off and now some fools get scared. Scorpion kill them anytime, anywhere. Alpha Unit a killer quick.
People!
Hey, what a rascal. Sound clash, this must be. If a fool come, this Kashmir. Me make them sound light up like a Christmas tree. Alpha Unit kill them for free. Hey, boy dead, them dead in a district.
You have some song. Them feel say, we are young song. Them not have to investigate. People, don't underestimate that song here. We have shot. Why me tell them? Why me tell them so?
Hey, tonight them skull get burst. Alpha Unit, you are the best.
Why me tell them so, people? That's what they did.
Hey, well, you better know who you are deal with first. Before you tell me how much your blood thirst. So you better know who you are speak with first. Alpha Unit put the whole of them in the earth. Yes, them better know who them are deal with first. Before them tell me how much them blood thirst. So you better know who you are speak with first. King Reds a put the whole of them in a reverse. Yes, cause when you think you got the best, you got the worst. And when you think you got your life, you got the earth.
Well then.
And when you check say it's a blessing, it's a curse. Although me here say you're gonna join church.
What people?
Your friend nothing making up.
All of the people, them if you know, you know, big song. From small song. You see that song here? A big song. Big.
I'm gonna just tell them one thing. No one your name sound one. Your kingdom is fallen. Judgment, mother of Allah. Your kingdom is falling. But when we sing again, Lucifer. Your kingdom is falling. Judgment, dibby sound boy. Your kingdom is falling. But when we sing again, sound boy judgment a come. Under the moon and the star and the sun, them a go down. Sound boy judgment it come. Can't escape your judgment.
You see right now we're going at different type of chocolate right now. That one on you.
Alpha Unit sound a murder. Dance on murder. Oh God. A murder. Alpha Unit in the area.
What is your call, brother, today?
A murder. The King Reds in the boat.
Hey.
Go kill them one by one.
Lord God.
I go kill them 2 by 2.
Father God.
I go kill them 3 by 3.
In the evening.
And Tony Pampa love and spree.
What we tell them?
Sing murder. Alpha Unit in the area.
When you see the next artist, you don't know, say a Brooklyn artist. And a Brooklyn with there right now. Know what I do?
We're gonna kill them. We're gonna kill some tonight. Alpha Unit kill us somewhere tonight. King Reds kill another jump on tonight. We gonna murder some tonight. Alpha Unit kill us somewhere tonight.
Hey. We go so that.
Mad Scorpion kill another son boy tonight. We gonna murder some tonight. Alpha Unit kill a son boy tonight.
So in the meantime, see original song partner rhythm here now.
Alpha Unit, I want you to do something for me.
Why is it the call give us to the Leroy? What me sing say?
Hey, Alpha Unit, draw back your bow. Handle it, this gotta go. Soon stay a sound boy said for me.
That what I did.
Alpha Unit, please hear my cry and make them your sound guys die. Send them to the cemetery.
Why you don't know say from your test that song here you got that big and serious. That one on it. Mix.
Yes, him I go bury them. Alpha Unit I bury them.
Mix.
love for good. All the while, them coming at the dance, I go like them big and them broad. But tonight, we play a super black and a sound boy dead like a
simple.
Him a go bury them. Alpha unit a bury them just because them run up them out.
All right, no, you don't know, so we are just a feature them soon in the blood clot evening. Next. Feature.
Alpha unit bus copper and lead.
Duppy.
Then you are dead. Alpha unit put bullet in them head.
Me would have let you go, but guess what?
Did I go let you go? If you never this the program.
Oh, yeah, this.
You go. Don't break your foot.
So you go dead.
Did I go let you go? Alpha unit a champion. Did I go let you go? King Red step on the
people see that song here. We not no mercy. We not no time for that. You know the business song for dead. That what that did. That what that did.
Clarendon gun them burst the best. Lend out me mercy, me no get it back yet. This Alpha unit a dead. Tell them say me give away me pity. Destroy a city. Check say a joke we
people.
Me no have no mercy at all. Bitter like all. Make sure say I no Alpha name your call. Else you will get all your marrow flash out on the wall. You with a roll like ball. Remember King Red. Now have no brethren.
You don't know, so big up my lock and loaded family.
Pattern we stove where they in our kitchen.
You don't know, so big up KJ.
Feeling with sister, a girl come borrow Red's mercy. And him lend Kim.
That's what me I deal with.
No, guess what?
You don't know, so big up my young ones family. Larissa, big up yourself, big and serious.
We go, they go find him.
Lord God.
Forget wicked and start the killing.
You don't know, so big up my brethren, Rayvon.
The morning, Sunday past and
so what me saying, say?
Fasting. 10 sound we murder local and foreign. We don't play now with no skin teeth in. Not by the year of my chinny chin chin. Get this Alpha unit and still believe in. Tell a boy, let no to mercy, we not get it back yet. This Alpha unit.
So what me saying, say no?
Tell them say we give our we pity. This
Scorpion, anytime you're ready, brethren. Anytime you're ready.
Check it. Well, Alpha units like a puzzle with a figure, not for crap. A real sound killer, how we solid like crap. Them call we dirty nigga, do we trample them flat. A smiling.
Don't know, so big up the Culture Blend family.
Bow down low, you must say, but we could not do that.
Hey.
Although the running slow, King Red, you are go trample.
And when me say Culture Blend, me mean say the rave one side of it.
Say bow down low, you
must keep it real.
Do that foundation from birth. Although the running slow, the mad scorpion a trample them flat. We know we like hurt. Well, I say yellow plaster for right now me flex. Yes, sir. And then me pick up all me true friends next. Yellow all the female sex. Yes, sir. We pick them up all the sound boy vex. As a man we wear pants and shirt. The duty is to make love to the blouse and skirt.
Watch way.
Yes, me we heal now birth. No respect to me virgin will birth. But from the human King Rex no divert. It no word. For us to this woman hurt. Alpha unit never bow down low. You must say mad we could not do that. Sound killer.
Okay, Louis Culture, just go and hold a pass for cars. Because you don't know, say, the big bad song in our building. And we're not afraid of people. We have make people know, say, that song here are forward. And when that song here forward, a problem. You understand? All the people, them, if you know, say you believe in the Almighty Father God, pick up yourself, because without Father God, none of we would have there. So, no people jump out in the world through COVID and all heap of things and whatnot, and you see how the place are run. So we glad with the here, so for full choice of music and entertain people. You understand? So in the meantime, squeeze.
Alpha unit and the murderer. Sanchez.
No what that name? Crusher.
There are some sounds in life.
Lord God.
Some that you may not like. Could be living this minute. The next minute you're gone away. Hold up your head, Alpha unit. Kill up Trump and Alpha.
You don't know, so pick up the one notorious. Pick up yourself big and serious. Hey!
I never tried this sound with the handle. Alpha unit to start the title. The one who sits high.
But people in life, you have to do good. If you not do good, you don't know. Say, but I go follow you. Remember me say so. People, listen.
Alpha unit again. Doesn't matter what you have in this life, as long as you're not living right,
Well,
you're gonna lose your way. When you think you have a brother and fight and try to take another man's life, you will wither away.
What's it called, Luciano?
What sense does it make to gain?
You don't know, so pick up my brethren, Wayne Davis at Jamaica.
In the end, you lose your soul.
I'm responsible for 95% of my box.
If you're alive,
Big up yourself, big and serious.
listen hard for unit and stay.
But here's some song. All them play a one bag of man, they have no woman in them box. Listen.
For unit sound, it's a champion sound.
More time you have to cut the female let me so me I say. Know what that is? What me sing, say?
You're the number one, it sounds like Alpha Unit sound plays. Not only from years gone by and still, Alpha Unit sound won't die easily.
Oh yeah, some song, you know. Them can't find a reason when me going to tell them the reason tonight. Tell them the reason why they can't kill that song, yeah.
Why some sound boy can't play nice? Alpha Unit is the reason. Now we killing a jump on in the lawn. A jump on a play and not a thing I want. Alpha Unit sound is champion. Oh, and I'm killing a jump on in a song clash. The Alpha Unit who I move the girls them a watch. Alpha Unit sound is champion. We know the reason why some sound boy can't play nice. Alpha Unit is the reason. We killing sound every season. Sometimes we kill without reason. Sometimes we kill out of season. And after the dub plates haven't played, somewhere you know we got your coffin made. Alpha Unit sound.
This is what you call song with essence.
Oh, and I'm killing a jump on in a song clash. Them kind of dubs that cost a lot of cash. Alpha Unit sound is number one. We know the reason why some sound boy can't play nice. Alpha Unit is the reason.
Well, see right now, song in the blood clot evening. That's what I did.
Play with the man sound to make a cape and get around. Man saying every city, every town. Man can't do not can't. But I come true, Alpha Unit I come true. What a matter what them I say and when no matter what them I do matter about come true. The champion I come true. I'm about to do not get along to every avenue. Like early in the morning when the rain starts show. And late down in the evening when the birds start blow. Come tell you this a sound and nice up the avenue. Cause roses are red and it's a violet or blue. How we get the forward and them get the bow. The one that kind of stick up like a angel glow. I'm up and do not get them on the passing through.
You don't know say the world song. Hey. Why you don't know say pick up Troy Ruler? From me and Troy Ruler buck up him say yo, Dan, me see the blood clot. Me see the talent in you, so never you stop, never you give up. And guess what? Guess what, people?
Lord of mercy. Don't pick up the analyst, flow again anywhere the youth, future farm but chop. Alpha Unit, your driver, so we won't stop at all. Ram Alpha Unit come to Ram Dance All. Driver, let them know you won't even edge. Come to kill someone, you know, come off the stage. Driver, let them know they got speed limit. And if you're running an Alpha Unit, that is it. I'm on an external phone, a singular shape. And the sound test, you just can't wait on this. And if someone you buy, you check it up the down. Shirt. But like what? We make it turn and make it worse. The last sound that we end up trying to stake. What leave for me say? What leave for stage? Listen to the music when the band on the page. You listen to the boom sound. Alpha Unit, driver. Alpha Unit won't stop at all. Rap Alpha Unit come to run dance hall. Driver. Alpha Unit won't.
As we say, people, there's a feature, some tune. Listen here, yeah, no.
So we make with decision. This you got to understand. Alpha Unit, yes, still sound boy all night long. For so many times, Alpha Unit been dusting sound boy.
And so many times, Alpha Unit does them just like toy. Still they try to scandal and plunder her name, trying to bring another sound to shame. But Alpha Unit, we no play them the games. We kill some boy again and again. One big champion sound, playing in a this dance sound. Alpha Unit a real killer sound. Kill sound boy whether near or far. Don't let the play trick on your mind. Alpha Unit kill sound boy all time.
We don't know, see, when we play song with essence. We play song with meaning. That's what that is.
Alpha Unit a kill them now.
Everybody sing. Everybody sing. Everybody go so.
Alpha Unit to kill them now before it's get too late. And a lot of sound, yes, they won't complain with, but tell us sound to wait. And the reason why they wanna beat us so badly, because they know we are the champion and the play shows with quality. Alpha Unit will never die.
But people big and serious, if a song what test that song here, if you're ready for your burial, that's what that is. Shoot!
So I can taste it.
Shoot!
You disrespect Alpha Unit. Alright. We give them a cedar boot casket. Another sound boy kick the bucket. Them come a dance all like one like them out. Alpha Unit proves them a fraud. We give them a cedar boot casket. Another jump and kick the bucket. Come a dance all like one like them out. Alpha Unit just kill them like dogs. Alpha Unit play them so hard. It's a murder in a the dance song.
What's it called, Luciano?
He owns something but sound boy.
Messenger.
They can take it up.
Give them the message now.
The planes are flying just like a guillotine. Some boys are wondering if they live to see a molding with. Alpha give them a cedar boot casket.
Why you don't know, say the world song there? From a world song to a next world song. King Champion Mikey, big up yourself. Shoot!
Don't you know I will be frightened? Whoa. Alpha Unit are the champion. Aye. Worries again. Alpha Unit kill them. Whoa. Worries again. A sound boy just dead soft.
Scorpion, they ready? Shoot! Not for them try to figure we out, but guess what?
Alpha Unit, you are play. Every sound wanna play like you, Alpha Unit.
Carbon copy.
And figure out how you're the backstage.
Try.
I've heard them say that you're the talking tongue.
We are gonna last them.
And I've got to let them know Alpha Unit, I gonna kill them with selection. You gonna chop them off their feet. You're full of armor.
But from night, me no play a bounty killer. First bounty killer for the night. Bounty!
Hey yo, after all, grand somebody name them, call them head roll like a ball.
Tell him mercy. No, you're dead, your mother ball. Half a name you call loose argument. Pete and long story power.
Bumbo clot.
We gonna pose up like our hall. They did not only powder out like come all. You could have big or small.
Long at all.
This Alpha Unit, then all your way down go fall.
And your mother we cry.
And who else?
And if we burn.
Bumbo clot.
Might as well kill her. And if I send Peter, then if I send Paul, me pop out me gun.
We now left no hostage. Everybody dead.
Molita pay true world.
Oh, you feel the Alpha name him call. Dead your man down all.
But some people feel say war a nice something. When in a war, a bloodshed and blood clot tears. Why me say so? Shoot!
Some boy I look for him.
Shoot!
I look at like them while and can't him. Posting now call up Alpha Unit name. Blood drain. We tell her not take me advice, me brethren. Cause sound clash killing and no fun thing.
Alpha unit, no laugh, we no grin, you know we serious. When we deal in a sound thing, make up we mind for one boy skin, me brethren. Sound boy killing on a bed of rose, gun is not for show off or for pose. After 12, so we don't hide gun under clothes. Alpha unit run road, Scorpion with fit.
But people big and serious in life. No matter what you do, people still have to talk about you. No people tell me about the shooter. Play the song by yourself. No people tell him, say, who? Your MC not good. But we stick together. And we stick together and you see the blood clot outcome. That was the name. Shoot! Shoot!
Well, I need them like when I feel. I better walk and tell you what I feel.
You know, we tell them boy there.
Sound boy! You should have heard me, we are son. Alpha unit. I mean, say, sound boy, you're done dead already from your coming on the dance.
From top.
Original sound, Alpha unit sound don't play. Right now, I'm selecting easy. I see them to you, that still them not gonna ram. Max Scorpion, King Red. A million sound boy. What's happening over here? Well, I need them like when I kill.
About song in the building, people. Don't follow people. Believe in your craft. Believe in your talent, what God give you.
Alpha unit. I mean, say, sound boy, you're done dead already from your coming on the dance hall and try come test with rude boy. Remember the integrity, you witness your friend brains and jump. I tell them, sound boy, you're done dead already from you. Accept the clash boy, you want come test with rude boy. Your mind must be slippery, you're coming on the dance, you're
going.
I warn you, all of us don't do them a gangster. Little bit and jump on, we just come out of the yapper. The most big gun behave like monster. Then man was a Alpha unit.
Lick shot.
Come to kill sound, now you can't live no longer. Alpha unit, you know you're up that stronger. And when me cry sound boy, when you're done then already, so you're coming on the dance.
But people that were gone, not that's gone, dead and gone. So we are look forward. You don't know so many things in store. We are keep you up to date and informed. Song.
Alpha unit say goodbye between the eyes.
Song.
Die guy. Hey, oh die guy, booty vibe right between the eye. You should never test the Alpha unit, say don't try. With a nick knock, poly wall, give the dog a bone. Caucus in the years is going to the pin and no man Alpha. Send another sound on. Whoa, oh unit, send another sound on.
Watch way.
Yeah.
Hey.
That maybe let me sound and want to kill somebody. No.
Lord God.
They tell a fella for the tone and please don't reach.
Sure.
But them never listen till them reach the cemetery.
Hey.
Send another sound on.
So because of them, and now.
Watch out now. Shoot. It's too late. Sound boy. Your sound is gonna do.
Now what that there, Michael Palmer, listen to one here.
Alpha unit I go murder you. Then all our vibes. Cause you be acting up. Talking about fight.
You don't know so big up Tech 9.
Even talk about the clash the line.
Father Tech.
But this bag of chatting can't save you tonight. Cause it's too late. Sound boy, your sound is gonna jam.
People big and serious, big up our song man, big up our song woman out there. But we have one message to tell you now. Listen.
1,000 shall fall at thy side and 10,000 at thy right hand. But none of them, not one of them shall come to the Alpha unit sound. Alpha unit, no fear, no sound, no without fear. Tell them so we no fear, no sound boy.
Not song in the building, what to there?
King Reds and never fear, no selector boy, no without fear. Red Scorpion don't fear.
No we are look forward to the next clash. I wonder which song them are saying. Which song them are saying.
Humility, tolerance, discipline is wisdom. Understand yourself. Hey, you want me stepping on them face? Watch them, we sound them a go send this time. Alpha unit a go kill them fine.
Miami.
Them boy a full up a bad mind.
People don't know.
See your next star shine. This time,
this time, this time,
this time, yeah. This time, yeah. Alpha unit not go bound no time. We not go drink them fornication wine. Them bloody meat we not go eat them swine. We not go mix up with them canky vine. So them can't come define the divine. Cause them coming through the righteous line.
But people, you see when that song you turn on, I hope they don't beg. Me don't hope they don't beg for them blood clot life.
Alpha unit I go kill them. Them the real. How we govern it? Hey, me tell them. Bumbo nobody big, Alpha unit a bus a gunshot in a your head. So nobody big, say them light like leaf and them not heavy like lead. So nobody big, Alpha unit travel the world like anything we test with head. So nobody big, find out them boy and them now hold no mates. Alright, Murray long tongue look like him love trace. And him come a sound cash and have no dog plate. And I been up and I screw up him out face. And him can't put a foot in the top place. When him fi rub waist and go rub face. Them have a bad eating energy, them love taste.
You don't know, so big up King Addies, the new lads family.
Yes, them
alright.
Yes, in the rubber dub place. So nobody big, Alpha unit.
You don't know, so big up Earth Ruler, Lee Major, the whole family.
Nobody big.
Scorpion.
Light like leaf and them not heavy like.
To kill quick.
So nobody beg. Alpha unit travel the world or anything we test with that.
I don't know, so big up youth like marijuana.
Nobody beg.
So in the meantime, that what that name. Shut.
Alright. Oh, chupa. Oh yeah. Alpha play me and don't play. Let me kill some sound.
Make me go up to England right now.
Alpha play me and don't play.
England.
We hammer them down.
Big up yourself.
Down.
Well then.
When a lion is sleeping, don't you try to wake them. No. And when the sound is cruising, never you try to test them. Oh, Alpha play me and don't play. And let me kill some sound.
You don't know, so big up Jah Works.
Tell Auntie Mary, you tell John Brown.
Good virgin, chop out, but guess what?
Down. None of them
go carry on the legacy.
Go around, said to give me a damn.
Kill some song for your virgin. Don't worry yourself.
Oh gosh.
All you have to do, shine the light on me. Shine the light on me. Shine the light on me.
Different from the rest.
Shine the light.
Sandbar don't test. Some missus said them lazy. Some of them have been so crazy. But them wacky, velocity, Alpha unit sound a bit tighter. Some sound boy lazy. Some of them has been sound.
You don't know, so big up Indo International.
Velocity.
From the check-in.
For unit of the victory.
So big up sudden.
Blood out badass. Blood out bounties.
Hey.
Blood out bad mind.
Hey.
Blood out hatred.
Sure.
Alpha son a play and the dance ram.
Mad.
Alpha son no mix up with corruption. Some now no meditation, them get caught.
Why you don't know, so me play a Terry Gansi. Make me play another one phone. Make me play another one phone.
Unit. Our sound, yo.
Yep.
Alpha unit, kings of sun, not allow a son, boy. Conquering son, and we rule it dance all. Kings of sun, not allow a son, boy. Conquering son, and we rule. We ain't no lamb to no slaughter, Alpha unit a pass. Can crucify Alpha, nail him up on no cross. Some get so wicked and vile, they cult at the loss. Fighting for survival is a terrible task. Love Alpha unit to them in and go road. We use it to plate and fill the whole multitude. They make the blind man not see and the dumb man attack. Alpha unit play dance cock.
What me saying, sir?
The love, promote the love, yeah.
When you see that song here, you have something up to win him. We have something up to win him. So you know what we are going to tell them, say, tell them.
How you pussy? You don't know if you're master, Mr. Alpha. You don't know this about you. How many more Pussy while you are alpha unit kill. We make them no surrender them wicked. And we will make your blood spill. Pussy stay still. Because the answer, my friend, I come out of the nozzle of alpha Mach 10. Any pussy walk up, alpha unit say I don't chat for them. Tombstone of him mark. Yeah, me telling her R.I.P. Rest in peace. Pussy get a pop up, must get the rich. Me telling her R.I.P. Rest in peace. Selector get coffin narrator.
All right, Scabra, stop.
Yes. They believe they are tough. Some boy believe they are rough. They believe they are tough, but them not rough like alpha unit. Oh, yeah. Anytime we kill some dangerous.
Hey.
Anytime we kill some cantangerous. Yes, alpha unit, no ramp and skin up. We kill some boy.
Anytime you're ready.
Unit, them ain't no clown. Mama, what a missy program you are gonna jump. Mama, what a missy program you are gonna jump.
Be the man.
Man a bad man, wicked man, attack man for toy. Black in a me and more, kill and destroy. Alpha unit a murder son boy. Policeman to me a fit for.
People, what's this song that?
Son boy, you a go die 21 up plate boy. The post was sky.
Say what yo?
Son boy, you a go die. You just say alpha unit, no action.
So in the meantime, mix.
4th generation. Some boys, you know.
Yeah.
Yo, alpha unit.
People.
Some long bomb gunman make part. Alpha unit a murder sound for them talk. Roman boom and ends off. 9-ball flight of steel man send cross bad man go make back. Make back. Bare face, show me face no head mask. Bad man no hendas, boy we smell jazz.
You see that song here, no short or nothing. We have everything in our box.
Hey, Alpha Unit. Me a say King Reds, me a say Mad Scorpion. You know Javelin here represent one government. Yeah, you mean? Sure. Alpha Unit, steady with the matic. Anywhere we see the enemy, we shot him, oh God. Steady up, jump and nether bus. Alpha Unit, rubber grip. Son boy, face see the fun of it. We no take styling from nobody. Anywhere we go, fi boy with a news.
Level. If you see you heal me, I'm gonna heal you back. You have to get the message. That means say, Scorpion, tell them what we mean by that.
One government, Javelin represent. Alpha Unit, no rate them Sunday. We go kill them Sunday. Alpha Unit, no rate them. We go kill them. Alpha Unit, boss boy head. We boss son boy head. Anything rise get.
All of the people, if you know say you love your marijuana, if you know say you love your weed, if you know say you love your Hennessy, that one a name, that one a Bruno.
Million dollar, million, $100 million. We know anyway about $100 million. King fuck your girl in her mouth like coach.
Oh yeah, babe.
Alpha Unit.
So me go show them. Hey.
Gotta save them people know that. When them we buy man I go leave hope back. Place are a nice friends.
From what they me hear some boys say, oh, they must stay in and them wanna live. Pussy, me a come in a your lane, come shut you. Because kill in a your lane.
Just some boy them we
me no care where you there. Me a come find you.
Kill son in a them own alien, so no boy can't style we. Kill son in a them own alien, yeah. Alpha Unit they play, yeah. Them no fright no fake kill. Outside to them thing. We not just son boy, cut them with pies so we drink. Mad Scorpion no read you. We not go run your people. We no want me no late. King rates no if you lose. If them can't buy a spliff, much less see buy a drink.
Sure.
For Unit now book good. Cut them banners at home. Mother never grew up him. We no fright no for paper, no fright no for paper. No stop people, no for fright no for wait.
Well, yeah, some selector feel reshot a song. People,
Mother they read by
that song here no weak fence. Listen what me I tell you, sir.
Hey, Alpha Unit sound. Hey, King Rex.
That song here no weak fence.
Champion. Yes, the blood clot return. Walk down on the pussy while you Glock firm.
Ground them a go down in a something like worm. We no want people don't learn. Jump out I vehicle, greet your skin burn. Pussy where you come from with no concern. Bury up with the community, your damn germs. Face shot, face spin up like the Golidium fern. Alpha unit, hold on then. Keep a carry everything my boy afraid of. Keep a carry everything my boy afraid of. Keep a carry everything my boy afraid of. Alpha unit.
What people say this 666 at the mark of the beast. Let me tell you something different tonight. Listen what me I talk about.
I'm gonna represent the no sort of foolish.
We don't know what me I talk about.
666 when the 6 roll out, 6 clock, 6 shot fly, choose 6 pack. Funeral day, 6 man a carry box. 6 AK feds, well this jockey. Block pan block, 6 never mismatch. T65 select like a this jock. Headman pick out, we never pick lock. Any face man mash up, can never fix back. We got done grenade like terrorists. Alpha unit, shoot out another big strap. Mach 90 bus and swell your lips up. Face bus pan road front boy dead pan him back and 6 wheels.
So you don't know so pick up everybody on the live right now who have it locked in. They don't know so pick up the platform worldwide.
Alpha unit 6 pants make you Lagos team. But in a real life, then but in a dream. 6 in a the barrel but we travel with a scheme.
You don't know so pick up revolution song.
But them a leap Alpha unit Russian AK.
Lee Major the boss, man, and stop calling him brother.
Alpha unit bad luck.
Because from me say Alpha unit, you don't know say we take the world by storm.
We nine a laughing with blood clot enemy we kill.
Troy Ruler, you don't know say I'm a dad's.
Alpha unit bad.
The manager we call him.
Boy and celebrate. Alpha unit, tell me where them a meditate, alright.
Alpha unit and make sound.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You don't know. Alpha unit with there. And you know, say we no player. So, where the item answer? Where the item answer? What go on?
Yo. Mother.
Yo. How the things stay? How the things stay? Talk to me. Talk to me.
Yeah, man. Juggling nice, man. Steady Sunday juggling, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Steady Sunday juggling. Yeah, man. Big up the team.
Big up yourself, Alpha unit. You don't know. Mad piece of juggling, brother. And you can, within that juggling there, you can kind of see why you do what you do and get the trophy and them things there. You got me?
Real. Yeah, man. So let we go in some history. Let we go in some history with the song, you know?
Yeah, man.
The song start and the original members, you know, from them time they till now.
Well, there's only 2 original members, and you're looking at them, you know.
Okay. So that's the team there, that's the full team.
Yeah, this is the full team.
Okay. Scene.
You understand? It now have nobody else in the team except for me and that brother you named King Reds.
Okay.
All right. So when did the sound start?
All right. So what day I went on Soundchat Radio, you know, and I misspoke because a quote I was starting time as when we actually started juggling music together, but we was juggling music together under separate names for a while. And it's really about 2014 is when me and King Reds decide we are do it as a team. You understand? Because before I would go play us and juggle music and him there to support me. And him go play us and juggle music and me there to support him. So we are function like a team, you know, but we just never sort it out and make a name for ourselves as one unit and everything. And sometime in 2014, you know, King Reds tell me, say, yo, I mean, I do this, you know, so we might as well go full steam with it, you know? And when him said that, the first thing him tell me is, say, yo, we have to come up with a name. You understand? So when him say, well, we have to come up with a name now, me always have Alpha unit in my head, you know. I don't know why, but that name always the day in my head. You understand? So when me tell him, say, Alpha unit, him say, I hate that. Make we go in it. You know? And I said start. Simple like that.
So when the song start, where it was about a juggling thing, because they say you used to juggle in events and used to come and support you and vice versa.
Yeah. Well, here what? For a long while I was deeply embedded in the soca community.
Yeah.
You know, as a DJ, because in we community is a DJ, is not a selector, a sound man is a DJ, right? King Reds was similarly entrenched in that movement as well. You understand? But in the meantime now, I was also in and around the Sound Clash sound them, and enough brethren, you know, like me did their own King Champion. You understand? Me did their own Tech 9. You understand? Me did their own King Starline. Enough sound. Me did their own. You understand?
Yeah.
And me always have a appreciation for the dancehall settings and the Sound Clash settings and them things, because I listen to them things from teenager years. You know what I say?
Yeah.
So when we first joined up, it had nothing to do with Sound Clash. It had nothing to do with dubplate. We just used to go out and juggle with dance them, and that's
entertain. Scene.
You understand? Just entertain people. You know.
So when did that transition happen then? You know.
Well, the initial starting point for that would have to be 2018, right? Now before 2018, we cut a few dubs, you know, right? But not a whole heap. You understand? The first actual dub plates we cut, we get Weird Boss because we get Scam, and we get 2 Fake Terry Linen. You know, he's the most widely perpetrated artist online. So we get 2 Fake Terry Linen. When they come back, King Red's listen it and say, that no sound right. Me listen it, me say, you're right. I would dash it way, right? And in between them time there and the end of 2017, 1 or 2 soca tunes, and one day him jump up and must cut like about 6 tunes, right? And when he cut the 6 tunes, I was kind of confused because now it looked like, you know, a Sound Clash thing you deal with. You know? But at that time when he do it, it wasn't about clashing. It was still about juggling and representing the sound, you know? So now, fast forward to 2018, and boy, I don't know how the things start from there, but all of a sudden, both of us just start going at it heavy.
Cutting.
You understand? Enough tunes are cut. And me sit down, because me I mix all the tune them, you know. You understand? And when I first start mix the tune them, I not tell no lie, I swear it sound great. And it did sound good, but there was an element missing. You know, I may have to big up Notorious, you know, because Notorious bring some song over me and ask me if I mix them for him. And when we mix them for him and him listen to them, him say, yo, the voice sound perfect, but something about the bass is lacking, you know? So you have to fix that, man. I will not lie to you. I mix over one single song must be about 40 times to get it right. And in between there, I did an experiment that I never saw nobody do or never hear about. But when I do it and I turn it on the system now, boy, this thing heavier than anything me ever hear. So I send it to my brethren them, listen that, tell me how you feel, and man say, yo, wicked, nothing like it. You understand? But from them time, so from 2018 to now, we decided that Sound Clash is the direction we're going. You understand?
So when was officially the first clash then?
Man said that with Chester.
Listen, we do 1 and 2 like an online thing during the course of the pandemic, right? So the first official clash, but it was an online clash, was when we was in Rep Your Sound, Tech 9, right? And we face Notorious and we name Startone. And we get knocked out. Notorious lock off the whole away. And me know say enough people that look panto away and must think say, yo, I'm a madman, because we're not ready for this. You understand? Because enough people are telling him say, me not ready, because me not telling a lie, that there. You don't even understand where did I go on with me. But the first round, boy, I make so much a mistake, and mistake I would have never made. That's this mistake I never make in my life, you know. But it's like the brain and the fingers, them decide them don't want to work together. You understand? So first round, boy, it look terrible. You understand? And I can understand people telling him, yo, you have to get rid of your shooter. Him not ready.
But funny you say that, because you played on 45 Shop Lock UK platform. And when I saw the team work there, you know, it didn't look like
it was a new thing to the two of y'all.
Right. Well, you see, it wouldn't look new because we're both experiencing in playing the music, you know.
Yeah.
The only thing we was not experiences specifically is inside the clashing environment.
Yeah, the war side's totally different.
Music, how to put music together, what kind of music should play alongside one another. You understand? Them kind of thing is second nature. Me start play music from 12 years old. You understand? So it's a long time I'm in it. Physically functioning as a disc jockey. You understand? Doing up with a bootleg radio and enough of them things, all kind of thing me do. You understand? So the talent is there, the understanding is there. It was just simply a matter of the chemistry and coordination falling into place in the right way, you know?
Yeah. True.
Mad.
So going into that clash there the other day now, when you got the call and you got the link up, how was it going into the Killer Cup there?
Well, when we get the word about the sounds that we're facing, immediately we start trying to do our homework. You know, trying to listen 1 and 2 clash with them being in a hear them juggle the kind of songs where they seem like they favor and rain. And for a long while, I couldn't find, neither one of us could find nothing on digital. You understand? Because we just can't find nothing. And then finally, we go up on a radio interview and he mentioned him that they are steady with the Matic final. So I go search it now. So when I go search it now, I'm listening to it, I say, all right, I'm a song, you know. And then we hear from 1 and 2 people, because despite the fact that we're just entering the clash arena, we connected to enough people that's in it already. So may I do my investigation, find out. Enough man tell me, yo, digital full up a song, you know. They have enough song, they have enough song. When we listen to juggling, listen we play. When we go up on a little radio interview and we juggle some tune, we realize he have a pattern, he have certain songs he like. You understand? So we kind of have an understanding of what to look forward to. Because even though them have whole heap of song, he have certain things he like. You know? As a selector, sometimes you have certain songs in your box where you love to feature.
Yeah, you're comfy with.
You understand? And it look like you love to feature them songs. And aside from that, I don't think digital really took us as a real threat. I think Mixer took us as a real threat. But digital didn't take us as a real threat. Because none of the same things him do and steady with the Matic, none of the same things him say, him go in at the clash and do the same things. So that means him never really did a prepare for us. He was just going to do what he was going to do. We was irrelevant. You understand? Mixer on the other hand, them cut a buju and put we name in it. So if you cut a buju and put we name in it, and we never step foot physically on the battlefield, you know, to me that's an honor. You understand? I look at that as a tremendous honor because that means you're taking us very serious. Because the word already got around that we have Wally Pabucho and everything there. So me know that was just to have in his back pocket and boss for sure say, yo, me a big bujo just like Uno. You know? So I took that as a tremendous show of respect. Him respect we, because if him never respect we, him no need to spend money for bujo call with him. You understand? You could have get anybody to call with him, but you pay for bujo to call Alpha Unit name. That's a big deal. You understand? But once we step on the stage and we start playing with song them, because we already have ideas of how we want to go about our juggling and re. You understand? It didn't take a million practice sessions or nothing. To be honest with you, we had 2 practice sessions. You understand? 2. And the first one, we kind of go through the songs that we want for the early part of the clash. The second time, we go through the songs we want to use for the later part of the clash. You understand?
You played first. Was that your ideal spot going into the clash? Obviously, you know the draw for who playing where is one of the most serious thing before the clash start.
No lie, I would have probably preferred to be in the middle. You understand? Because it would have been nice to hear what somebody else is coming with, and then we do whatever we do and counteract them and whatever. But you know, first turned out to be advantageous because we look so good, go on so well, that we generate the type of momentum that they couldn't overcome. Because inside the dance, we had the least amount of people in terms of support that came for us directly. You know, when we look at Mighty Mixer must walk in with 30 people. You know, they had a deep squad. And then when you look at digital have enough people. And we people just are falling one. But the whole of we people gather up in a one little corner, right? So when it's voting time now, you see that corner over there, sir?
Sure,
not
vote.
nice. It might go on bad. But the nice and how we do it is the hands. So all the neutral people we are walking now. From we start one and we are juggling. And we're steady. We now make no mistake like them man there.
Yeah, listen to the juggling.
The
Steady.
music is continuous, nice flow, and everything are built. From we go from one rhythm to the next, it's up, it's up, it's up. It keep going up. You understand? While them man are go up and down, mistake, this, that, we're steady. And I think because we were so steady and we come across so professional that the neutrals now, they feel like, nah, man,
your side.
we have to vote with Alpha Unit because them man, they are gone. You understand? And then to our songs, consistent quality. You understand? When we play with song them on the big system now, all the song them is the same type of quality. Bass a chuckle, highs sound sweet, everything crisp. You understand? Them man play a song and some of them sound like a muffly, while some of them sound nice and rich. You understand? But the fluctuation in the quality now, I believe it affected them. Along with the lack of steadiness in their delivery. You know?
So at what part of the dance did you realize that? Like what you're just saying, what point did you realize, say, yo, the man them not steady, the man them not this? Which part?
The first voting round. You see, when we go up there in the first voting round, and we juggle with tune them, and we see how the people are responding to we tune them, we already were confident that we could win the clash. I didn't necessarily think at that point we would have locked off nobody. So I'm not trying to be bossy and say, we know we would have locked them up. No, it wasn't that. But from we juggle with first round, and we feel the energy of the crowd, and we see how people are react and respond, and we notice how when them other sound I play really is maybe 4 or 5 of their people are run about in front and I make a bag of noise close to the mic, so it would have sound like the audio sometimes them man get big forward, and I said go. Them have few people are run up and down in front, and I make a bag of noise. Digital have a man on the stage with a horn blowing right inside of the mic.
Oh shit.
So now when you listen to the audio, it go tricky, you know, because you're gonna say, what, them man, they have vibes here, they on loud. People run up front to blow the on. No, him carry a man on the stage with him, and the man a blow on. You know, it's like him a try cheat for the audio, but it never work for the crowd, because the crowd are listening to music, they might listen to style, they might listen to juggling, and they might hear some big heavy song. You understand? No fumbling around, speech, a connect, everything crisp. You understand? So after the first round there, I was confident we could win the clash, but I never really knew it would be a lock after.
I think you start with the rooming in that round there. The rooming.
Yeah.
I remember that round. Trust me. Now, man, all in all, it's a good look, you know, and as you say, from your first kind of outing over the pandemic, obviously for you, in terms of what the pandemic bring to the song, it was a positive vibe.
Of course. Listen, it was absolutely positive, you know, because with all the pandemic and getting a few online platforms, I'm not sure we would have get to be in this particular dance so soon. You understand? We may not have gotten that call yet, but because people hear, even despite the little mistakes and whatever, they hear the music, they see the presence, they know say some talent and some style there, you know? So when Lee Major met the call and say, yo, Alpha Unit, Killer Cup. And Killer Cup is a big deal. You understand? Killer Cup and a small something we just start with. The Killer Cup is a long running thing that took a hiatus and it come back. And for the first time it come back, Alpha Unit then we can't refuse that way. I forgot that. I will never fear. That's one thing I could say. King Reds, never fear. Matter of fact, King Reds ready to kill anything or anybody anytime. You understand? Means the more pragmatic one would have said, boy, we're not ready for that stage there yet. We could take our time. He must say, yo, make we kill people. You understand? So we never step in at a dance there worried or nervous because we know we are put our best foot forward. And if we best foot never do it for us, we wouldn't be regretting in the morning and saying, should I do this and we should I do this? You understand? We do what we went to do. And I just saw it go.
So like how you say killing and this and that. Reda, you have anything on your hit list like how you been pre in this COVID time, yeah? For the MC look like he just want to kill.
we ain't draft up a hit list yet.
Okay.
Listen, we're not so bossy and arrogant that we have a hit list. You understand? We will take whatever comes our way and we will deal with that. It's like a striker playing football. Whichever team you face, your aim is to score goals. It no matter if a big team, small team, whatever they put in front of you, you try to defeat that. So that's our approach right now. Whoever them send for it, whoever respect we enough and say, boy, all right, ready for Alpha Unit, we are go for them. And we now go for them to make up numbers and just be part of the frame. We are go for win. You understand? And win, we come for win. Simple.
Mad. That's a good look, man. You know, it's a good look to hear, as you say, where you're coming from to where you reach now. It's a mad thing, fam, because works are put in, you lose a clash and you never get disheartened on that, and you carried on, you get me? And it coming like the luck of wipe out all of them bad memories there one time, you see me?
Well, I will tell you something, right? Now, it have one thing enough people to know about me. It have one and few people know. I used to be a dancehall artist, right? And I say used to because enough time when people ask me about it, I tell them I'm retired. I'm not interested in that again. But in that little piece of experience, I've experienced highs and lows. I've experienced situations where sometimes them put me for perform behind the biggest act when you expect people to be walking out. You understand? And me will go up on stage, and some of the people that I walk out, them turn back because them so weird. It have more and it has sound good. So them come back. You understand? Me go place already where people don't interested in me and them must stand up and look for me. But that's because they probably don't know me anyway. You understand? So them just there stand up and watch. And then probably I listen to my lyrics to see what trigger them and what move them. And if it don't move them, then don't move. You understand? But you can't get discouraged by them thing there, because if you're in any kind of competitive environment, you will have highs, you will have lows. And if you don't learn from the lows and you get discouraged from the lows, then you shouldn't be in the business. But when the lows arrive, you have to analyze the lows, see what went wrong, and try and correct it in the future. Simple.
True. Mad.
Quite so.
Straight facts.
Yeah, man. Read to that better. Read to.
You know what? It just the reasoning alone, you know what I mean, and where the team head at.
Yeah.
After not really being active and taking the opportunity at this COVID period and stepping out. For me, I think it's just be a positive things, because the mentality alone is what's needed in the business.
And we talk to enough sounds from all over the world, and we know that, man. When sounds coming with proper elements more than some boogie I got things, isn't it?
Yeah, well, one thing I have to say, I really, appreciate the invitation for the platform, right? And we appreciate all the invitations that we've had so far, because, again, if you go back to 2019, let's say June 2019, April 2019, nobody don't know who is Alpha Unit. They might know who King Reds is. Them know who Mad Scorpion is. But them don't know Alpha Unit as a sound, as something we can be dangerous on the battleground. You understand? So COVID was, it's a blessing and a curse. It's a curse in terms of the health situation, but it was a blessing for us because it allowed us an opportunity to expose the quality that's behind the scenes and make people say, all right, make we see what go on with them Monday,
Mad.
And it manifests. So now you're getting bookings in real life in Sound Clash out in the open instead of from online to on the ground.
And you see, now that's one thing that's most important, because a brethren of mine, a close brethren of mine who in the thing a long time, him tell me, say, yo, right now, that one clash you go in and win, you wouldn't believe how much people you bypass, you overstep enough people. Because enough man they in the game long time,
and
either
nothing.
them never win a clash, or them not get invited to them kind of events where event we have a name already. You understand? You have to try push them one thing and Ray and you know. So like Mighty Mixer said, we skip the line. Him say we use the PPE money and skip the line. Yo, big up Nick Star, big up Mighty Mixer. Because may I tell you the truth, despite the fact that we win and it was a lock off, none of them man not showing a bad fears or nothing. Everybody I deal with love and unity behind the scene once it's something done, you know. Before everybody did have on them game fears, but once it done, man was, you know, there was congratulatory and in them tour and everything, and them tell we say, yo, we're not going good, man. You know, enough people. May I tell King Red from what here? On Facebook, over the last week, we must get about 200 friend requests. Them just a flow. Everybody a request, you know, because they realize it. We name Alpha Unit and me a part of Alpha Unit. Because before them are see but them not see we. You understand?
Yeah. Shit. No, it's about work. So put in, man. You put in your work. You get your bread, brother.
Well, listen, the way I look at it is, you know, the work has just begun. You understand? Now, in various individual ways, we might have paid dues in different ways, you know, and maybe we getting a little blessings because of all the dues we've been paying in various aspects before. Sure. But in this particular category, the work has just begun. It only knows that. You understand? And we understand is just the beginning. You know, we don't feel so we reach no way yet or nothing like that. We win our first trophy, and trust me, it's a great feeling. You understand? Because you know, we are looking at the thing for a long time and say we are going at it, but we never really know what the future holds. Whether we would be able to get in the way we want to get in and play the kind of dance them we want to play and clash on them thing there. You know, you never know what would have come our way. So we're greatly appreciative of all the love, all the support. Everybody we are cheer for we behind the scenes, even if them can't cheer for we in front of we face because them have other son with them loyal to them. You understand? But when you go a live dance and a sound not going good, and your sound now going good, it's very, 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 very difficult to raise your hand when them say, did your sound win? And you know, say your sound now going good. You understand? And you can't heckle like when you're there online, me can juggle the wickedest round and a man can heckle me right through the round.
True.
Because nobody is standing next to him looking at him like, yo, what the hell you doing, bro? You know, hear all the man are going, you're a madman. But if you try to do that in a real live dance now, people are going to look at you like, yo, you're crazy. And it might even turn to a disadvantage for the sound you support because when people see you bias, they might bias your sound too. You know? So the live battlefield is where it's at. We're grateful for all the platforms, everybody that invite we, but live is where we want to be. I'm an entertainer at heart, and I want to entertain people. I want to feel the presence, feel the vibe, feel the energy. I hear people voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Mad. Jeez. Now you don't know. We look forward to seeing the song out there any and every time, you know, possible. You know, from as I say, from 45 shop lock. You know what I mean? I catch in. Yeah.
Well, one thing I will let you know right now, we have no intention to let up. We have no intention to go downwards. Up. You understand this? Up we heading. We only planning to build on this. Despite it have some people say, yo, me don't know if I can improve upon them performance there. Trust me, we are going to find a way to improve upon it. You understand? Because we're not perfect. There's always something you can improve. And the aim is to improve as much as possible continuously and to keep learning. Because I always tell people I'm never too old to learn nothing. You understand? May have one and two people where did heckle me relentlessly. Matter of fact, it have a brother did so confident we was gonna lose that him promised everybody in a group with it in a free soca dub plate if Alpha Unit win. You want to call him name? I like scandalize people, you know.
But boy, I think we go find out because when he start cut all them up, they fall them problem.
Right now, me show him pocket one commit suicide. Trust me. He can't manage them thing there. Because enough man did in the group, you know. And him say it in front of the wall of them. Me have it on my computer save. And he can't deny say a theme voice.
It might all have people who never cut dub go what dub just because he talk that talk.
Of course.
Cut the most expensive ones, sir.
Some of them man, they never cut a tune with him yet because, you know, it's a thing where me set up the group as a blast group, really, you know. If you say, all right, now cut X, whoever in the group wanted them, I got link you, you know. But then him turn it in a passa and decide say him want to target me and tell me say the only way Alpha Unit can win is if we have replacement killers because me and King Reds could have never win that clash. And as a matter of fact, me give everybody a free soca plate in the next session if you want to win. All right.
Expensive soca dub and hit him with
well, wish I was in that group there.
Don't worry. Me go send you the information behind the scenes, man. Me go invite you. Try to make it better again.
Imagine you get a free up of a man speed talking.
Free tune. And me want my free tune too. So you better make sure I pay up. Because next time I can scandalize him name.
It's a good one. It's a good one. You can even silence the doubters the more time as well, isn't it?
Oh, of course. Listen, it had enough people in the group where they might listen to the bag of nonsense the man they are chatting and they might say, yo, just go out and win your clash, brethren. Just go out and win your clash. You understand? And that's all I needed. I don't need much, you know. You understand? Because I was already pressuring myself based on my previous performance. Because I want to make sure that people understand, yo, don't worry about that. That is an anomaly. That is not every day. That's not regular. Online, me can't see nobody and feel nobody energy. It's a whole different vibe. You have to motivate yourself. You understand? But you see, when you step outside and it have people, and people are looking at your face, and they are listening to you, and they are listening to your music, and want to see what you're gonna do, that's when I perform my best. You understand? That's the perfect place to really and truly perform, because the online people can't say anything they want all day. Me no responsible.
True.
Man. Daniel, don't know, boy. Big up, Jay. Big up the crew, big up the team, big up the supporters as well.
Yeah, man.
We have listen, and we have quite a few supporters behind the scenes, you know what I mean? So we definitely had to big up people like King Champion, right? Mike and I's Fingers, Red Rum. Them man, they always support me. Uncle Milo. You understand? Big up Notorious. I'm a bridging for a long time, you know. We are bridging from since teenagers.
Yeah.
Big up Notorious. Because Notorious helped me improve. Even if he never planned to do it, he helped me improve. You understand? He helped me improve my mixing in terms of the mastering of the dub plates. And then helped me recognize that I have to be sharper and on my game when I step into the battlefield. You understand? So big up Notorious. Big up Indu. You understand? Me have to big him up. Me have to big up Earth Ruler family. Big up Lee Major, the boss, because the man show extreme confidence in us to put us in that environment. Even though he probably wasn't expecting us to win, but I know he thought we would be competitive and strong. You understand? Big up Try Ruler, because he's my back way behind the scenes. You understand? Strong backative. You understand? Very, 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 very strong. You know, me I turn it over to King Red so him can big up who him want big up and Red. Me don't have no bag of people me have to big up because everybody know me love and I appreciate them. Can me tell them all the while.
Big talk.
Yeah, man. You don't know. Manners and respect, you don't know. Song system, Sundayz, there's a pleasure. You understand me? Big up on yourself, big up the whole platform, and for giving us a chance to be here to express ourselves and make more and more people know about us. So big up on manners and respect. You understand? That song here is just a bossy song on the battlefield. But in reality and normal life, are two one of the nicest people. You understand? We have manners. You understand? We deal with respect. We don't call nobody. We don't know bagger. Really simple. You understand? Carry about yourself decent and them someday. You understand? Pick up the two song, Mighty Mix and Digital. Them man, they have sung. Good song. You understand? And the journey from a boy left Trinidad and come here. So, but before then, me as a man used to listen enough song clash. When me our experience here, a way you call a boyhood dream, I may never give up. You saw me deal with.
What part of Trinidad you base?
Belmont, Port of Spain.
Belmont. What part of Belmont?
Chinatown.
Oh, all right. All right.
Way up on the hill.
I don't want the flats by the plannings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
All this I'm a stumping ground because me when Belmont boys are RC. So me have to come through the plannings.
The head up the road.
You know,
yeah,
St.
man.
Francis Valley Road and head up.
Mad.
Yeah, man. So I'm a stumping grounds. So me left this so and me come here so saying I me buck up on one or two songs, but it never materialized to my expectation. Because me always want to be something like a Mataran or you understand? Like Addis and the Stone Love and name it Kilimanjaro and Black Cat Panther, name the whole, you understand? Earth Rule and the whole song. Something was in me like. But me never buck up on a song to say, well, all right, for it to materialize and for me experience further. And you know, so me go up and certain song, it never work out. And then one day me say, John, me just say, sure, let me just build my own song. And me go and me build my own song. King, and me just name it King Reds. You understand? And then meet the next brethren and him lead me to a youth here. And so we say, all right, boom, as him say, we link up and you understand? And after that now me decide, you know, something. Me work hard and get 2 house and whatnot because family first. Yeah. And then now we say, you know something, make me cut 1 and 2 dub for juggling wise. You know, just to enhance we juggling when we go a dancer. And we got about 6 dub, you know, brother. And me no know where I go on from this way.
What 6 dubs them was? What 6
dubs was like we cut like a Juna Cat, we cut like a Merciless, a Terrorfabulous, Luciano.
Yeah. That's a good start. That 6 is a good start.
That's the starter pack, man. That's the starter pack.
We got them by Wayne Lonesome.
Yeah. Big up Wayne. Yeah, man. Big up Wayne Lonesome.
And this how it started. And the 6 dub, you know. And then we say, all right. And we cut 1 or 2 more. And then we reach about 50. And we say, you know something? Yo, me feel me can kill a song, you know. Me feel me can go on a battlefield. And me just start cut. And this man watch me here like a madman. Like, we cut so much, him couldn't keep up with the time because him materialize the song them. He couldn't keep up. Song on top of song, pile up in the studio. More time me have to get down on him and say, yo, brother, what you do? A business this, you know. I kill me, want to kill, you know. You just you just lay back. I want to hear, brother. Yeah. You understand? More ask it. Me try all kind of thing. Me talk to him nice, become wicked. The only thing me not shoot it. You understand? Because me well getting at the battlefield. What me I do here, what me dream about long time. Dream. Brother.
Yeah.
You understand? Almighty Mixer. Listen. Me as a man sit down on YouTube and listen song after song and me buck up Mighty Mixer. I play against some song. And me say, John, you know something? Me could have meet that song there one day and see it, yeah? Same thing. And next song me say, A Young Hawk. And you never know. Me might meet Jamie one day.
Yeah, man, that's within the reach right now in that sense. Yeah, man.
So long and they watch them man there and say, yo, John, them man they bad. You understand me? And me in my mind say, well, all right, they clash them man, they win or lose. But them man, they are real champion in the business. Yeah, them man, they have the art of war. True. So when you look upon them man, they say, yes, them man, you can learn from them man. And one day you can come against them man and say, well, all right, you know, that's all the thing they right now. You understand? Put your best foot forward and see what I want. Sure. Yeah, man.
You never know.
I saw the thing materialize. You understand? So me never give up. And 50 dub turn into 100 dub, 100 dub, and it start up and up and up.
My God.
Be ready for that war, you know, ready for the battlefield. And good thing out of the pandemic, because the pandemic helped us to go online and the world hear about we, you know. England hear about we. This hear about we. That one over there hear about we.
Sure.
You understand? And we name start ring a bell. You understand? So the pandemic it worked for us. You understand? It worked for us and we take full advantage of it. You understand? You look online something and you can eke up. Sometimes him get little, you say, brother man, that's online something, man, where you going so far on a real battlefield. If you make mistake online, so what? Online something that when
true.
the real battlefield at this, so it count. And when we step up on the battlefield, we show them what I go on and what we could do. You understand? So we just have to keep improving on the art and and see where it take us.
Mad.
That's the thing there.
Mad.
You understand?
Right now, it's gonna take you a leap of places, fam. Really,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What you mean? Yeah. For real. That's what you think. So me I tell people, say, when you have a dream, never give up on your dream. Don't make nobody tell you say you can't do it. Don't make nobody get you down. Don't make nobody tell you nothing different. Believe in yourself and your craft. And me learn that through that experience here. Because enough time I feel people give me some negative talk or sometimes you play for somebody and then when time for get paid and I pay and then something else say, Chano, I feel just like for give up.
Yeah.
You understand? But with this whole I met through me love the music. I love this, brother. I love music.
Yeah, true.
That's why I'm still in this and still go forward that part of here, the entity. Serious, I love the business. You understand me? So people, not give up in life. Believe in yourself. Jano, keep the faith and the Almighty Father and just go through. Trust me.
See there, brother. You don't know word of respect. Give thanks for the check-in, Dan. Give thanks for the juggling.
Alpha Unit.
This platform here, full support, brother.
Full
support. Anytime you need, you know what I mean? Full support.
We there. Give we thanks, but we have to give you thanks because you extend the invitation, which you don't have to, but you extend the invitation. You see fit to invite us, and we are very, very appreciative of the invitation and the opportunity to express ourselves a little more and make people get to know us a little bit better and understand the history and understand what's going on with us. Because man might have said on the battlefield and say, yo, them man, they're bossy, Yo, them man, they're busted, and say all type of things. But, when you're in any competitive environment, you have to have on your game face.
Yeah. You have to play the role, innit?
And you have to bring forth yourself as if you deserve to be there and you expect to be there. You can't go over there all meek and frightened and, shy. You have to step out bold and brave. You understand? So we are definitely appreciative of you too and the entire platform and everybody who is behind the scenes and whatsoever. But we definitely appreciate the opportunity and the invitation to make people know a little bit more about Alpha Unit. And you can look forward to lots more in the future because, like we said before, the journey is only beginning.
Mad.
Yeah,
man. Share your social media links, share the links there.
Yeah, where can people find you? Where can we find you? You got SoundCloud, all those things like.
All right, so SoundCloud is Alpha Unit, Alpha Unit Music. And DJ Mad Scorpion, right? On Instagram, I am at SCW_Mad Scorpion. Where? King Reds 1 on Instagram, right? And we're up on Facebook. If you put in Mad Scorpion, you can find me on Facebook. Easy, simple. And you can look up Mad Scorpion on Twitter. Me up on Twitter too. The only thing me not join a TikTok. Me can't keep up with that. Me not in that.
Look up the girl then.
Yeah, man.
So big up yourself.
Big up yourself, Dan, and keep the works up.
Enough love, honor, enough respect. Big up everybody from Trinidad and Tobago because certain man they like to try and style we and say, yo, them man from Trinidad and they do song like they're from Trinidad.
Yeah. You don't know how to act the rule.
Everybody from Trinidad and Tobago.
So what part of Trinidad you from?
Which is Carnage. One way in, One way out. You don't ramp with people from Carnage because me and them man could be enemies, but we will gang up together and beat you.
My
and
God.
you can't come out.
Unless you could swim.
That's right. That's the only other route. You have to swim out. You understand? And them water, they're deep. So I don't know who can swim out of Carnage, you know?
You see it.
A big respect, and we appreciate you guys,
Yeah,
man.
man. Salute, brother. Bless.
Yeah, man. No love.
Guidance.
Big up. Mad ass.
Oh. Hey, I mean, yo, you don't run in there and play my bridging. Unless you're bad swimmer, you know, them triathlon swimmer. Yeah. Bad like that.
Yeah, some Olympic swimmers, but that man a proper reasoning, man. Trust me.
Yeah.
Real reasoning that.
Proper.
Isn't it? Yeah, proper. Man. Real. You got me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. A real reasoning that's
guaranteed that one of the songs. And we know enough songs seize that opportunity during the pandemic and push out, you know, and that perfect example
of utilizing
it itself. You know, so big up to everybody where they're on the live right now. You don't know the challenge.
I'll be a props, man.
Yeah, I mean, man, no, serious reasoning, man. That we like, you know. Some man officer pussy and suck him and all them things. Some man to show intelligence. You know,
true. Show what you are outside of as you said, you have to show what you are sometimes outside of the music. So people can know say you're approachable or know say you can we can do business or whatever because you know stuff and all like there's been every sound comes with proper reasoning because we don't deal with
that we like. We shocked at that from the Cactus days, the early days. When we did it on legal radio station, we pattern it that way there, so you know, and the thing after different.
It's never felt. We don't try to false pretense. We don't try to put and at the end of the day, what we talk is valid because at the end of the day, we're not just some people who just decide to do something to follow the trend. We put work in, spend money in this shit. So at the end of the day,
as I say, people, you're out there and you're watching. Look at everybody with a third eye. Even this platform, we know business.
Yeah.
As you don't know, we don't run wire fence.
Sound system Sundayz don't deal with no wire fence.
So we ain't gonna talk thing and segregate ourselves.
Yeah, but we're just making it known.
Keep your eye open, people. Don't know where to go.
You got me. We have to make. We do this for the sounds. For the sounds and to do that thing. You got me. No, them reasonings there proper reasons.
For real. Yeah, got the whole of the family. Them on the check-in.
Big up the whole of the
Silver Cat family. Big up
yourself.
Big up manners.
King Champion family. Big up yourself every time.
Yeah, man. Big up Matt.
Yeah, man. Big up the whole of North Korea over there watching in North Korea. Those things. Big up on yourself. Infinity Sound. Large up, my brother. Big up. Marco Maria. Pipeline family.
Don't know. Big up.
Mother ass. You get me?
People.
Black Magic family. Big up yourself.
Yeah. Look out before I check in with the next person. Look out.
Yeah.
Next week we will be checking in with the 2 song here.
Yeah.
People, this clash, fully familiar with the show every week. If things are different and reach for this clash, that how much I know this clash you're gonna be entertaining. Trust me. Anyhow,
big up Raven, yo. That one, guys.
Yeah, man. So next week we're gonna add the 2 songs on the show, holding a little reasoning before the clash, which is the Saturday after. And more than likely we will have the winner as well, because I know after that clash, whoever win nothing to talk about.
How you mean?
Nothing to talk about. So we might all get the winner for the post-mortem on that one. And people have to walk with your own white suit car. I know this one here got me bloody. Walk with your own white suit.
This one's gonna be bloody, fam. Bloody hell. This one's gonna be bloody hell, geezer.
Yeah, trust me.
Bloody hell.
But people right now,
Funny Belly, big up, maximum respect, Funny Belly. You get me?
Yeah, man, big up everybody there on the live.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
But trust me, last night they had a clash in the UK up Luton.
Yeah,
you understand? Rolex song versus More Than.
Big up Phil Trooper. You get me? Hurricane
Big up the
Germain.
promotion,
Tony
everybody,
Crystal.
right?
Bally, big up yourself, Bally. Big up yourself every time, Bally.
You don't know. But earlier on, I get a call, so right now, make we call back the winner. We call back the winner and all a quick reasoning.
We have the winner. The Hurricane Germain.
Yeah, I'm gonna ring back no one.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man. Last night over there in Luton, you have to say big up Bally every time on the promotion. You see me? Big up Phil Trooper. Big up the all ascent best. My God. From Watchwell to Barbados to Black River, all bout. You see me? Big up the all ascent best. Oh, well.
They say watch it online.
Yeah,
man. So
all
right. We soon get a call back. Yeah, man, I end up chipping in on the tune for tune because I had a little one booking to knock, you know how it go.
Yeah, you know, you get some man I talk about you can't review dance if you're there low. Man's qualified for those things. We don't
qualified for that, you.
Man's qualified.
Calling him, yo, you qualified for that.
You have certain shows that there's no qualifications and people are hype them up and this and that. So man's qualified.
Yeah.
Promoters right here, you know what I mean?
After Ziggy stare me and
yeah, easy.
Yeah, man,
man's thing's qualified. We're certified around here. One thing, certified thing. You understand?
So while we wait for that call back to see if that, you know what I mean, that call back forward for run 1 and 3 things, you know. Enough little thing are going on, you don't know the people them give we support, so we have to support the people them same way. You understand? See there. We pause on that.
Right. Hurricane Germain.
Yo, brother.
Yo.
Respect, and congratulations, Dan.
My God.
See it there. But boy, give thanks for the check-in, you know. So right now, we just want a little feedback on how the clash went. You know, how the clash went for you and, you know, your experience in a nutshell.
You know what? At first, I think it was going to be a rough challenge, but after all of that, they never really put up that big fight.
Seeing. And they say the Green Army roll out again.
You know what? It wasn't even a Green Army. It was like green, blue, purple.
Everything.
To give them the sound color.
Mad.
People just think that our sound color is just only that green color. Now, our sound is green, purple, and blue.
Okay.
My gosh.
Full colors roll out last night.
Yeah, so yesterday they actually get everything.
Seen. Yeah, man. So obviously you get the victory, but how it went for you the first round? Where did you see that, you know, the opponents needed to sharpen on if there was to be a threat to More Than?
You know what? After the first round and they played their first round, I said, all right, then they're going to go vocal, which is my strong point. So from a go vocal round and they couldn't beat that vocal round, then I just know that was it.
See.
Yeah, I actually my second was there to mix and I didn't even make you mix.
Yeah, that's one of the things you see.
Just play them on your own.
Tony Crystal never really have to shove out.
Yeah, it's like, it was not walking the park, but probably a little jog, evening jog.
A little evening jog, see. Jano, mad. The Clash get a nice little turnout as well.
Yeah, it was a good turnout actually.
See.
So what's the vision? I must
respect the Rolex sound still, because you know they're good sportsmanship. I respect their sportsmanship. You know, some songs they can't take the banter and certain things, but it was actually a good night.
Yeah. So love and respect still. Definitely. So what's the movement? What's the plan?
You know what? Before I could only hear you. Say that again.
What's the plan? Go on, carry on what you're saying.
What I was saying is, I want to big up the Clash fraternity.
Yeah.
Like, continue to, people that need to just come out and support the culture more. Because if you don't support the culture more, it's really gonna die.
Yeah, it gonna die out.
And for all dancehall and clash lovers, let us just come out and just do what we gotta do to keep the culture alive.
Support the events, them.
Yeah. And when you come out, man, just come out on your best behavior, because
Very important.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah, that's,
Very important.
you know, when you go to certain events, all of it's not it's we get the blame. So
Yeah.
we just need to just protect the culture by just making it violent free, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that brother.
Yeah. So what's the plan next? What's the next movements for Modern right now? Because we know say Hurricane German big on the juggling scene. We know the juggling scene's prime.
Yeah, the juggling scene now. I still play every weekend.
Yeah, that's standard. I know you're playing out right now.
I'm playing every weekend. Right now, Tony is just smashing up on the event. We're ready.
See it there.
So it's just up and down.
So what's your plan for the clash scene right now?
The clash scene is whatever comes.
Okay.
When it comes, then I do my best. My best is always to win, but you never know. You can't win all clashes, but for us, our aim is just to win.
Yeah.
And to win and show younger sounds like ourselves that don't be scared, no matter what big sound come across. Because sometimes a man got loads of songs and you don't even know how to play them.
Yeah.
And this dead man box and all that foolishness that people talk. Yeah, it's good to have one or a few, but that dead man thing not gonna save you all the time. Because you have to remember, the older the sound is coming from, the generation of their era is dying out, and there's younger generation that's coming through. The younger generation, no disrespect to our foundation artists that passed away, but our younger artists, them that coming up now, it's come like a younger generation grew up listening to a Barry Salmon and certain kind of songs that the artist is alive in this present day.
Yeah.
If you go 1-for-1 and a man probably play a song, for instance, the man play D Brown and I should play a Barry Salmon. Most of the time, through the younger generation, growing up listening to Barry Salmon, they're going to give Barry Salmon that big forward, not knowing that, D Brown is from them time there.
Real
you
talk.
know what I mean?
Yeah. You have to move with the times.
See
For
it there.
me, you just have to keep moving with the time, voicing what's happening at the time, and just don't be scared of some foundation sound. No disrespect to the sound with a big legacy, but we know what time of day it is, But if we're going to say that, you're an older sound than me, I'm going to end up coming like a little scaredy cat all the time, backing off because you got this big name and you got this legacy from 1980, you know when. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in knowing how old your sound is. I'm interested to know what can you do to harm my sound on the night. And if you can't do nothing to harm my sound on the night, it doesn't even make sense to me because I don't care. Because I've done coming the clash with you as an older sound with one aim, to beat you.
Yeah.
And your aim is you can't even afford to make the sound, my sound, draw with your sound. Because a draw to me is a win, but a draw to you is like a lose. Because you're an older sound where people's expectation of you is so high.
Much higher. True.
You get me? So for me, I'm heartless. I'll clash anybody, any day.
Right. Yo, and last night, I think you made that impact. You really made an impact when you played the Maxi Priest and the Bounty Killer there. Like that, as like what you're saying, it backs up what you're saying in the sense of man can't be afraid to play certain tunes in 1-for-1 and those things because it can connect and it connect, bro. Trust me.
It can connect, and it depends on the crowd that you're in.
Exactly.
Depends on the crowd that you're in.
True. And your experience already. People might not know that on the side. You get me? That just connects. That you know how to read the crowd with the eyes closed from.
Straight. Oh man. So damn, we look forward to wherever you're dealing with in the future. Good to see the song.
Yeah, man. Wherever, man.
Step out and hold our vibes and take a big shit.
Man.
Yeah, man. We're gonna make the connections and we're there. And
Clashes just make Soundman box get deeper and deeper.
True.
Because every clash you go, you have to fight for that. And your voice for the next clash, and your voice for the next clash, and your back's getting deeper, and it's just getting deeper. Win, lose, or draw, it's just getting deeper, and it's getting deeper. Then you find out that you got a legacy.
True.
Simple like that.
It's just easy as that. But you see them cowards out there, they were like, no, I'm not going to clash with him. I'll clash with anybody. As long as the price is right, I'm good.
People, you hear it.
You hear that? Yeah, man. For real, brother. But we know you're busy right now, man.
Yeah, man, big up the team before you cut, because we know
you're busy. Yeah, man, big up the full team, bro.
Yeah, man, big up everybody where surround more than from management to straight down to batsman. Because people don't know that we have a big sound system in the yard as well. So.
True. Yeah, man, the big sound over the yard. And as you say, rest in peace to the truck driver as well, brother. You see me? Rest in peace.
You know what? He's not even a truck driver. He's a part of the team.
Oh,
yeah. He's just a part of the team. He's the one that connects with the what you call it? The Jamaican world, where the government part, that's it. So in every department, you got people that fits in every department.
See there.
You have to have a government worker. You have to have somebody who can drive a truck. You have somebody who can make a box. You have to have somebody who can run the wires. Somebody, that's right. If I should start calling names, the name would have been long. Like I said, everybody that surrounds the sound,
mad.
Respect.
Mad.
Straight down to the fans and the backsman.
Mad.
Everybody, UK and Jamaica.
Mad.
All
right, and before you think with yourself, just share the links, the socials, the Instagram, just to make that fan base bigger, man.
Yeah, man, more than, man. Just click out to more than. More than an inside, more than it, and it doesn't spell M-O-R-E, it's M-O-U-R.
M-O-U-R-D-A-N.
Yeah. You just click onto it and don't stop following more than, because we got greater things coming for the future.
Mad, brother. Well done, man. Give thanks, give thanks. World of respect, man. And left you like go and shell down the place. Don't know.
Yeah, man. Go and cry it, man.
All right, then, brother. Love you.
All right.
Yeah, man. You don't know, fam.
Bless.
Yeah, no. Big up yourself, Hurricane German. You don't know. Tony Crystal, big up. Yo, big up Philly Trooper.
Too serious reasoning, Big up. Too serious for the reasoning, Too serious reasoning.
Yo, you see what I realized? You see when you buck a sound and they got the right vision and the right aim.
Yeah, man.
They're putting in the work and the work's being proven. You can't go around that, man. Because
them thing that's giving me my little buzz, Dan. Them thing that's giving me my little buzz and make me say, you know what, Sunday, I have to check in with 2 irregular song,
Like, people don't realize that Hurricane Germain, Tony Crystal are veterans in the juggling. Like, slap with any part of the UK, any part of the world. You understand? That's facts. You understand? Who don't know better get to know. They're not new to this. So joining the sound like more than now, with the connection and everything like that, can feel Trooper and the full team like that. That's like a family unit there.
Yeah.
From St. Beth, big up all the Barbaro. You hear me? There's my father, people string cut. You get me? Big up all of the Watchwell family. Big up all of my family, them over St. Beth. You get me? Every single part of St. Beth. You see me? Big up on the Sev. And Luton's a stronghold also for St. Beth. So it's a good look, man. Like there was some crazy moments last night. And as he said, Sounds can't be afraid to
step out.
And not only step out. And when you step out and a man's got his Dennis Brown and that, as he said, like
clot him with something where you think you have, man.
Audience. If you look up and you see that it's a modern audience and you're not in a dance full of tobacco smoking old man and them kind of things, that you're in there with some modern woman.
I know that is one thing. That is one thing you've been campaigning hard for, moving with the times,
You have to, fam. Like if you're not moving with the times, like you see, like if me was run certain sound on the MC and a man will draw certain of them artists like the way I was style up them artists there, bro. You think them artists there some dope head. You have to. You might respect the artist, but at that moment, the people in there will relate to what I'm saying more than your song that you just played, because nobody don't know him. Nobody don't know those kind of songs. So if you're not moving with the time, yes, it might. You have to just, if you've got those songs, it's a blessing for your box. But you have to know that, all right, then, that might work over there, sir.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it might not work there. So don't think that's going to work for you every
places.
single time, because you have to, as my man said, you have to be able to read the crowd, look in front of you and say, yo, this is a modern crowd. I mean, you might be in Europe and you have to say your crowd look modern. You might see 2 50-year-olds, but the rest of the crowd, them kind of modern. So, you know, so you don't have to go so deep. But if you can't read that and you just think, right.
But then it's wrong, does always work.
Yeah,
so I'm going to use my Dennis.
I want to draw for that. I want to go down my lane where you have to pull on some Clarks and some Farrahs and them kind of things. And then make it. It's 2021, bruv. You have to get with the program, you know what I mean? And it's proven. Last night, I see the man drop a friggin' Maxi Priest and Bounty Killer, and trust me, man, it connect, brother. Connect over maybe a John Ho or this or that, what a man might be playing. You have to know how to step on those tunes right now, because it's modern time. Because you have to look, if you're in a juggling dance, those kind of songs very hardly get played. If it's not a Bob Marley and it's not one of those kind of tunes in a juggling dance, most of these that people depend on in clashes don't even get played. So the modern crowd that go out every Friday, Saturday night, they hardly know anything. The furthest their brain can stretch is maybe Many Rivers Across, because it was in a movie and it's a play that your mom and your dad might rinse out in your yard. But certain songs that sound man's gonna relate to, they might think, who the hell is that? You could drop the biggest song ever that was created in Sound Clash history. But if you're dropping that,
you just have to know where to clot it. You just have to know where to clot it, because obviously you could be in dance where that caliber tune will work, given the crowd you have in front of you.
And it's only one song. It's only one song, so a sound can't even be frightened. Even if a man's got that bomb, the chances of him being able to play 10 Dennis or 10 Garnets or 10 this and getting back-to-back forwards on those, it's minimal. One or two can throw you off shape, but you can't do that all night, not in a modern dance. So you have to look on those kind of victories last night and learn from it, no matter who you are, old or new sound. Because even if you're a new sound and you're an old sound, should I say, and you always been depending on that to think, say, yo, them little boy, I'm gonna need to clash them and rare. Last night's proved it. If you ever step out, you could fall full. You get me? And not to say Rolex is some old sound, like certain sounds that arguments might be related to, but it was proven because Rolex played some big songs in the 1-for-1, but certain songs what a man would not, certain sounds would not have done what More Than done last night, and that could have led them down the lane now to dead. You understand? So because More Than was so confident in their box and doing his own thing and being able to read a crowd, they played what they know, and it connect. And you can't fault that. You see me? Cannot fault that. Yeah, man. Can't fault it. You have to move with the times. If you're not moving with the times, man been saying that from donkeys, though. Some of you.
Yeah, I know one thing you don't ramp. When that little argument come up, you're going bad.
Man was an MC on a song right now. Man would crush those them Garnets and those this and that and this and that. You better be playing that in New York or something where the crowd come out for that. Play that somewhere else where the crowd's not there for that. Crush that. I make man think so there's some waste man out the road. You ask the crowd, people in there, you know the artist there, and the crowd's supposed to say no. We don't know him. Who's that? Then time you've just played a Garnet. But how expensive was even a Garnet? You have to look into all these things. You have to be able to know how to style these tunes to make you be able to win that clash. And it's only going to be one song. Can't be afraid. Not because I'm a Garnet. You think to yourself, say, yo, no, I'm not going to clash it.
Me nah nothing, you know what I mean, to even match that.
Joking.
Yeah.
Joking.
Yeah.
Joking. Trust me.
Real.
Certain of those songs have been crushed. Jaro versus My Man Over Europe, Shut Up All Day. He crushed those songs a long time ago. But people don't do their research on this and that. He crushed those songs a long time. I think we were even at 45. Trust me. You have to just move with the times, sir.
Trust me, people. Mad. There are some things we need to share with all, as we say. As I was saying before More Than check in. You don't know we get the people world of support. likewise they give we support. So more times when we people them having 1 and 3 thing, you have to give them an extra strength, you know. By saying that we had a big up the Young Guns family. You understand? Because you don't know it's all about week up clash.
Yeah. This one looked very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Indeed. You get me? Volume 1. You say Young Guns, Black Label. The other one there. The one there. And have a little mucky one. I'm saying there's a lot of clashes now that are actually making sense. You get what I'm saying? Fam?
Yeah.
Like, especially to the modern world. Let's not get it twisted, people. Like, let's not just every time you see a flyer, you're gonna expect to see the cassette era or this. Let's just move with the time. If you love Sound Clash, move with the times, and you will see that there's sounds that can entertain the people. Them just like no joke thing right now.
Bajan boss, apologies. Yeah, there was carded to play tonight, but something come up, so we had to reschedule that one. Apologies, people. Anybody who was checking into your Freedom song from Barbados, we are supposed to have Freedom song on the show. You understand? But something come up, and you know it couldn't have matched out because it might have been a rush thing and all that. So we definitely gonna reschedule this one here. Yeah, we definitely. I spoke to him and everything, so it's all bingo. It's just so we to set a date, and it's all good. It's all good. So apologies to anyone who checked in. My bad. I was supposed to say that from early out, you know, but the reasoning just went a different.
Yeah, man. When you're on a proper steady medi, man, you get me. Like time pass and time move and
yeah.
Negos, big up yourself, Negos.
Yeah, man.
Shabba, big up yourself, Shabba. Brother, big up yourself. Big up the all big up the ganja guns, Zebedon. Big up yourself, Foundation Family, Junior Guns. You see me? Dr. Marco, full team, Zeke. Big up on yourself. Brother Washington, Switzerland family. Big up yourself.
Straight.
Big up.
See, things are going over there, you know.
Yeah, man. Things are going, man. Things are bubble up. Things are bubble up all over, man. Look up, people. Some big news and some things. You see me?
I think this one here. I ain't seen no negative news, I should say, on it. So
yeah, everything's bingo with this one here. Like, man, got to draw for the translator a few times to find out what I go on when they start talking the French, and you know, you know. So we have the family over there. We can translate what I go on. Everything bingo.
I ain't even lying. This one looking like a run out. You know, this one really looking.
This one is serious. Like, telling you people, get used to this. This one,
article, Irie Crew.
Big.
Yeah, the 6th of November.
Big.
Come on, this one here is a run out. And try and just pop in on the Saturday and cut straight after Sunday.
Paris Sound Clash Part 3. 6th of November, people. Article versus Irie Crew. You don't know. Big up all of the French family. Big up all from Paris, all about East Paris, all Paris, all about. Jeez. Yeah, man, that one there's that's a big one, from trust me, real big one towards the end of the year. Yeah, man. Black Lion family, big up yourself, brother. Yeah, man, that one there's gonna be huge, fam.
But boy, I know right now you're going to draw a whole heap of headache with this one here, car. 1,000 songs.
You know, sir.
Holy headache right now.
My God.
This one will look like a weekend, I'm not lie.
Yeah, coming like that. So how it's looking for real, fam? It's looking like a weekender or some flipping some marathon thing. You get me? Some 24-hour banger, and I'll go on, because trust me, people, like, big up every son that's linked in. Big up every time. Trust me, because this one is gonna be mad, sir. Trust me. Flyer soon drop. Finalization. You get me? Soon drop.
Big up to Black Lion song, soon to be on Song System Sundays for like a reasoning and some jugglings. You understand? Yeah, big up to Black Lion song, Bermuda.
Yeah.
Soon check in and all that reason. What I think is it next 2 Sundays?
Yeah,
I think so.
Couple of weeks.
Yeah, man. But definitely look out for Black Lion around here on your Sunday. Holding a little vibes, you know.
Yeah.
Big up to Father P.
Sir P, Observer family.
Observer family, big up on the check-in. Manners and respect. Manners. Ever living song. Big up yourself, man. Trinidad family. Will I respect?
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, brother. Mad.
Yeah,
DJ
man.
Ducky, big up yourself, Dan. See me?
Straight up.
Straight
up.
Mad Ross, brother.
Man. I make you all know about this one as well. This one, yeah. I think it was about a few more tickets left. This is called Maxi Dub. Now, people from if you've been watching the show, you're done familiar with these dragons. This is strictly old school. No new tune. No new tune. Some Professor Nuts and them kind of artists there.
Yeah, the reverse of what we were just talking about. This is going back in time. Yeah, you don't have to move with the times with this.
Yeah. You know,
Go back in time.
Go back in time with this one here.
Yeah, go back in time.
Strictly old school disco, R&B, reggae. You know what I mean? Everything. This is Maxi Dub. Yeah, man. And yours truly, your eyes.
Boat settings.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the 23rd, Saturday the 23rd. If you want more information on that one, check in with Big Ash on Instagram. But this one here, if you like your classics, you know what I mean? Yeah, send me the pillow that you dream on. Yeah, a whole heap of different tune. Strictly old school. You know, cartel, no Trinidad, ain't nothing so.
No 6 and 7.
No, 6, 7, 11, nothing. Salt.
If you're lucky, you might hear Admiral Bailey.
Yeah, see it. You see it. So people that one day just check in on that one. You don't know we go check in. Again. Big up brother Marlon Bashment. Sky promotion.
Yes.
Look out, people. It's far, but you don't know how it go. You gotta make you know about it. In 2 twos. Yeah, in 2 twos is like boom. Oh, the clashes next week, you know.
Trust me, like it sounds them. You feel froggish, feel confident. You get me?
Yeah, man, put yourself out there, you know, if you could manage. You know?
Yeah. If you feel it ready, just link up. You can link up either Marlon or you can link up Brown. Yeah, so like you get me, link me up and you can get a link up sounds, anything, you know where them. Just link up in the office, man. One of them.
Yeah, man, let's just check.
Two nights, people, this one there. 2 nights in a row. You know, say bank holiday weekend, day 1, London, Rumble. You see me? That night there, the 5 sounds. You get me? New generation thing. You get me? We have to, as we say, we have to move with the times. You see me? Enough sounds who wouldn't get the highlight, or who have been putting in work and still don't get the highlight. That one there, so them on that night there.
Yeah.
Marlon's been sitting down and all in some crazy reasonings and back and forth and this and that, and that's the plan. And then the winner of that one there, straight into the London Cup Clash, the return. As I say, people, if you don't know about the London Cup Clash, just press that into YouTube and you'll see what I go on.
Yeah, see what I go on, for real.
And the winner of the London Rumble, just so he doesn't feel like he's going to be under pressure and those kind of things there, that sound they will play first as well on the London Cup Clash. So you can kind of feel a bit like then. Like if I want to beat out this, I can just go on. So he's supposed to
go on. Yeah, and then the confidence will be up from the day before. So you're going there as a champion, a London Rumble, you know what I mean? It's a good look. So people just go and check in on that one, and that one they go nice. It's far but it close.
Yeah.
Far but it close. It's one of them ones. Take it or you want to take it. It's far but it close. Another one you need to check in for. This one here, Platinum Cartel versus Guiding Star. You understand? One here called Border Clash. Part 2. Part 1 was in France, and Guiding Star won that one. part 2. French song. Gonna head over to the UK and see what going on. So look out for more information on that one. Same way. You understand? Yeah, man. Let's go and look out for more info on that one. The real way.
Big clash.
Yeah, man. You know, people, before we even take where we self, we had to mention that, you know, the 15th of October will be the 9 nights for the great
general. Baddest thing the Queen's Pound ever. Bye.
A man that, you know, from the early days when you start picking up the culture, especially from the outside looking in, this name here used to always ring bells and hold a big presidency on the scene when you're checking in a UK song. You understand? Corporal Billy, Love Injection.
Yo, trust me, like his impact in the culture, man, is just, trust me, astronomical, fam. Like real talk, like, and knowing him outside of the business as a person, trust me, like you can see why he's a great. You get me, like, because if he wasn't an MC, you'd have to think John Star, like you could make a living out of being a comedian when you see some. He's just a natural, funny person, fam. Like, trust me, like he just give pure jokes. Like some of the things he says on certain clashes, some man ain't gonna be confident.
Yeah.
Say that. Like 1 minute he's like a yardman from Spanish Town. Next minute he's like the Cockney geezer from Bermondsey. You know, like one of them ones in the flash. Next minute he bomb. He's a man from Answorth. Like you get me. Like he crush you in all different angles. Like he's crazy. Like very, very, very talented. Like from an artist also aspect, was an artist as well. A DJ, you get me, like legend. I know that the world's in mourning right now.
Yeah, for real. Again, we say condolences to the whole family.
Yeah, man, the
friends
whole
and family.
Legacy will live on most definitely, and there will never be another. You get me? There will never be another, man. Because trust me, that he's the man. King Zuki, stay strong, brother. Big up yourself, Zuki. You don't know, fam. Big up yourself every time, brother. You get me? Big up yourself every time. Big up the whole of the family, as they say. Big up the whole of the family, friends. You get me? People across the world. You get me? Condolences to the big man himself.
Yeah, man. You don't know. Big up to you, the people, always checking in. Holding a little one vibes. Remember, if you're subscribing to the YouTube yet, it's your eyes with a Z. You understand? While you're there, just check in with Addicted number 2 Clash. Yeah.
Clash.
Yeah. Just check in.
All
also
one
on
word.
Instagram. You don't know Song System Sundays with a Z. You understand? And you don't know Facebook Song System Sundays. We always give thanks to everybody we are checking, and I say this as well because you know
Facebook is back right now, blood. If you want to join, you have to go into the Addicted to Clash on the Facebook
yeah.
Marcus Sky's page. Reach the limit. You see me? Big up everybody. You get me? And big up all the people that's watching the Addicted to Clash as well, because you know, say within the year or so, it passed over 100,000 views and all them things there. So big up, and you know, so we don't really too watch the numbers and those things there, but sometimes we'll take a prep to just, you get me, feedback to the people them to make the people them know, so we don't forget. If you comment on the page more time and you might not hear, just big up on yourself.
Yeah, man. Big up to everybody there. You know what I mean? We'll do anything to support it.
Man.
Share the link. You know what I mean? Even if you just drop a one heart or one like, you know what I mean? We appreciate that, man. It's all about the business.
Straight up.
It's all about the business, and that way we take a vibe, and the reasoning is like the reasoning today. You know what I mean? Just them little thing there. Just them little thing there, them little reasonings and thing there. You know what I mean? That would just give you that buzz.
Yeah.
You know.
But by saying take the gimmicks out of it and they come serious.
Yes, and all our reasoning that we like, you know, Dan, from day one it's set like that.
Yeah, that's what it's always been. It's never been about a sound, us giving a sound the platform, the bridge, the ranch, you get me? Anything that we do, the chance to come on and give false pretenses to any, but we don't want a sound to come on here and do that. We don't want a sound. We don't give them that. We want a sound to just be real to themselves, and that's always been the formula.
And that is when it just connect. That when it just connect the best shit. When you come in here, get them the authentic reasoning.
True.
You know what I mean? Show them the good and bad, because more times in this thing, everybody does what talk about the good, the good, the good. Only time you talk about the bad is when it's visible to everybody, then you know it out there. You know what I mean? But the bad times and all that, you know what I mean? You don't really talk that. The nervous times when the mind are really connecting with the fingers and 1 and 3 mistakes happening, you don't get people reading about that.
Yeah.
But at the realness state right now.
True.
Yeah, man. At the realness state. You understand? And that we like, Jed, because nobody not perfect. All we could do is try. You know?
True.
And when you
But
try,
real is real. You have to be real with the thing. You can't just
you try, and as you say, even if you put out your best foot and still it never work, you know, well, all right, where the improvement is, but you ain't even taught in feelings because you know you put your best foot forward. You know, it's always been about the songs, man. It's always, you know, and we will keep it that way.
It will always be, man.
That is why we try to check in with songs when you win a clash, you know. We try to check in with new songs. You know, because at the end of the day, the songs them need that platform to at least get itself
big up to home studio sound, man, from Estonia. Look out, people, man.
See there.
Them sounds there from some parts of the world you wouldn't think about. You get me?
See
Like, big up yourself, brother. You
that
get me?
we like Estonia. That we like, you know. That we like. That is the buzz.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. No disrespect to the big songs, but you know.
Still,
the younger
there's only so much that the big sounds can do. They can't carry this weight right now. Sound Clash is too global for
man.
4 or 5 sounds to say they're carrying it on their back right now. You see me? We not ride pan man back. You know what I mean? So
yeah, man. Straight up. Straight up
right now. There's millions of sounds out there.
And I had to say this as well. Certain Sundays, we ain't gonna make it regular. I won't make it regular, but certain Sundays you mightn't see the live turn on, you know. But it's not a fact that not now go on. It's just there's outside like a bookings happening, and you know,
and works
the
and
whole thing. Yeah.
Lights and you see me?
Yeah,
we have to keep the thing moving for the sounds.
As much as
we say we're not. Go on.
No, as much as I had the platform and we put in that work for the songs, them I had a kind of put in work for myself as well.
Yeah,
you know?
Human.
Yeah,
and also, as I say, works have to be put in behind the scenes. As I say, we're not like some other shows. You get me? You know, so I can't even cut corners how I want to say it. Like it's like we're not like other shows. We put in works behind the scenes for the sounds to elevate them differently than just popping up once a week. And then we're not doing nothing for the sounds and behind the scenes. You understand? That's why we can put out things like, say, yo, management and join this and join that, because we put in work for sounds to reach places.
The office not really closing. The live got turn off, but the office don't close.
Yeah, the office never closed. You get me? Any sound.
Yeah, the live got turn off, but the office don't close.
Just check in, because this thing is.
Even with the dub plate links, everything.
Yeah, man. This thing is not just popping up on the screen.
I'm glad we do that, because people know when the splicing thing, although the splicing thing still going on, when it was kind of getting crazy, we decided, you know, well, we try and see if we could just set up a little outlet.
Yeah, to make sure.
Lost and don't have no concrete links.
And that's another thing as well, that quick touch on, not too deep, but just quite touch. It's not some of the sounds also that like you juggle on this. It's not always, you should just focus on that sometimes. Because when you try to focus on every part of the aspect of the business, it's like, it's kind of like about qualifications right now in certain things. You can't be a sound and then you want to be this and you want to be that and you haven't got qualification, because you might think it's just you're accessible. Everything's accessible to everybody. But if some sounds would just focus on being a sound, they would elevate a lot more than trying to just be this. I don't know what they're trying to be. There's not a word for it yet. You get me? Because I see a lot of people jumping into things that they don't really know about. Wicked man, big up yourself, Majena. You get me? Enough people just jumping in and it's starting to. The business is overall, all across the world. When we talk of the business, we don't just talk of the UK. We talk worldwide. The Clash business is moving. It's striving. It's striving. Definitely striving. The business is striving. So big up to every sound that's putting in the works continuously. No matter where you are in the world, you're putting in the works. You get me? No matter whether you're trying to wherever you are highlighting your sound, big up yourself. You get me?
Yeah, man, straight.
Yeah.
And you don't know the platform there for the support, as I say, even if you ain't got the courage to stand up on the screen. And you could send in a little mix, mix, man, nothing wrong. You know, we hold our vibe there, mix, and the people get a little
something there
feedback.
for you. You get me?
You know, so you could just be an average person on the live and see the reaction and pick from there and say, you know what, well, yeah, all right. This little 20-minute juggling I put together, good, the people them gain my real reaction. Yeah, encouragement to push on.
True.
You know, so
if you don't feel confident, listen back to this tonight's show and listen to Hurricane Jermaine, what he said, man, and take some heed in that. Enough of the sounds, them, and remember this, you can't be too big to learn because there's sounds out there with big clubs who not put in work. Some sounds sitting on legacies, not putting work in Clash world. Yes, you might be getting your bookings and your this outside of Clash. Inside the Clash world, you're not doing nothing. You're not doing nothing. You can't come off a legacy and this and that. You get me? So have confidence, son. If you haven't got the confidence, listen back to tonight's show, what Hurricane Jermaine said, and you might just get that little boost.
All alpha unit reasoning as well, you know what I mean? It's good encouragement to young songs out there.
Sound, because you see where the sounds are coming from. You see where they've been putting in work behind the scenes, just like a lot of you. But when it comes to stepping into the Clash world, like Alpha Unit, they understood that it was a different world, basically. They both had their own thing going on in the juggling world and this and that, but to step into the Clash scene, it was a whole different thing. And sometimes it's so hard to get noticed. It's hard to get that notice. In this day and age, anyone can get noticed, but you still have to be doing the right thing. It's not just because you was on a screen that means, no, you have to know where to go, where not to go, what to do, not what to say, and this and that, because we've seen it. Many people have come online and flopped their whole career.
The men say one thing wrong and the whole life just switch. Iron all shop.
Trust me.
It had nothing to do with your songs anymore. You could play Chronics and Jesus. They've no business.
Yeah, it's a rap for you. It's a rap. So you have to know, like, don't just look on it like, I've got dubs, let me just jump on a live because that man's got a live and it's going to bust me to the world or it's going to do this for me. No, you have to just to study the thing, man. Study everything and just know. You get me? Yeah, and then you will see progress, man. The proof's in the pudding. Proof's in the pudding.
Boy, before we cut you down, we had a big up 1 entry in the sponsors. Them will give you that strength and support. You understand? As usual, you don't know it go. So you don't know where to say big up to me and Culture Unisex Salon. Yeah, if you want your lock twist up nice and you're looking for your shape ups and your beard sharpening up and all them things, just go and check in with them. Yeah, knees and tongue center. Just go and check in. You understand? Also to the ladies, them you don't know it's all about Jill's Wig World.
Yo, it's getting to them windy time.
Yeah, so make sure you had it right.
Getting to them windy times again, ladies. Don't be out there.
Yeah, you can't the wrong way. So if you want your human here, or you want your synthetic,
or them lace, or those lace things,
lace front and all them thing there,
or them wavy thing.
Something.
My God.
Yeah, so just go and check in with Jill's Wig World. You see me? Yeah, man. To my Brooklyn people out there, don't know Jin's Island cuisine. Best food. Best food, no go wrong thing. The number is there. Just go and check in, people. Every weekend. every weekend. I think she on Instagram as well. Look for Chills Island Cuisine. You see the food, man. You don't know it. Go chef
You
as
know,
well.
say, you know, say if
Tell
you
you.
if you mention Sound System Sundays, you might get all a free juice or one of them
Oh
things.
yeah, yeah, all that coleslaw.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
extra piece of
A
oxtail.
portion of plantain or something.
Yeah,
something, you know?
I get a free.
Straight up. You understand? You
Support
understand?
the thing, man.
You don't understand. To my UK family, you don't know it's all about Savannah Inc. Again, I tell you, best food. We don't go wrong it. Best food.
Yeah,
I
this
think
one here now, we're not gonna send you down there, but we can say one of the weekends now we just do a little competition and we just take out someone that can accessible.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
boom, bam.
accessible. Yeah, man. You know what? I knock that.
Yeah,
For
someone is
real, for real.
accessible.
Yeah, man. Just go down and collect your meal. You know, if you're
Yeah.
in the zone, just go down and collect your meal. One of them ones there.
Yeah.
So look out for Savannah Inc. people. More information on that one next week. You understand? Yeah, next week. And you don't know. Can't left all the people there, you know, come when you go Canada, we think nice.
Yeah, we gotta have to step off the train and
nice,
straight over to
sharp
fresh
like
bar.
yeah.
You have to reach at Canada and
As
straight
we
to
reach
fresh
that
pot
Canada,
bar.
we sharp and what a few going down here, natty up and all that thing.
Even though we're not here, I hear upon here still. You can get the beard.
You know. Yeah, man.
Big up Bones and the
big up my brother Crazy Bones, man. Fresh
God.
Barber Saloon. 212 Queen Street East, Rampton. Yeah, man, just go and check in. You see the numbers, them there, the cell number there, the telephone number there, the Instagram there as well.
Yeah, you can
know?
book and all those things.
Yeah.
If you want, if you know there were appointments where you don't want it to queue up, you can just call up and
yeah, man. Booking your thing official. You
bring
know?
your youth. Let me see the little youth on the screen having
man.
trim and all those things. You see me? Patterns up and all those things.
Long time I trim like that. When you got trim like that, as a youth, you call out when the gala rush me, you know.
What?
The gala rush me haircut, you know.
Yeah. Well, Marcus, you step out there, bossy, a freak.
What?
Well, bossy.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
big
man.
up to all of Canada. You get me? Big up Pies on the full team over there. Big up yourself, Twin Star family. Big up yourself, my brother.
Real way. Yeah, man.
Boy,
yeah. Anything else you want? Touching on any box for box, anything, or you just
Look out, as I said, people, look out for home studios. You get me? Home studio from Estonia. You get me? And people must be thinking, where's that? You get me? Google where Estonia is, and you'll see where I go on. We have a bad sound, home studio sound coming up. We can just pop up any minute. You know, like one of them, man. Any moment, you can just pop out. You get me? Because we have to work with the sounds and with time and work and bookings and just modern day life. Plus, man's got a life, and you know, you get me. So look out for that one there. Also, look out for King Champion and Article Pride. You know, Japan, USA, and
box for box.
Box for box. That one there is gonna be muckily. And, you know, the birthday thing. The birthday thing is gonna be a showdown, man. Trust me, it's gonna be madness. So much sounds from different parts of the world going to be representing. You get me? Just like we represent for them. It's going to be crazy, man. You get me?
Yeah, man.
Enough surprises, man. Enough surprises. I mean, like the time's moving, but the sound side is sorted. You get me? So everything bingo, man. It's just everything we do is with timing. Just drop down and bingo.
And you don't know, people. Next week we're gonna have the two songs live on the screen out there. I was trying to get the two songs them on the screen at the same time because trouble. Anytime them two songs buck up anywhere, there's the trouble.
And you see, like I like with this one, that outside of it, there's respect. And two sounds them are two big sounds. It's not no new versus old, and this is like they both should know what time it is. One of them ones. You see me? They both should know what time it is. Oh my God.
Trust me, God. I know this one you're gonna be entertained.
Yeah, this one is.
I think it's on pay-per-view as well. So pay-per-view tickets available. Team Torment. So yeah, man, let's go and check in.
Yeah, that one there.
Coming closer to the gate of check-in for my VIP ticket. You understand?
That one there. Well, Marky.
What time it start? Long time I do a 5 o'clock start for a clash, you know.
Trust me. It's rough.
Yeah, man. But definitely we'll be checking in with the 2 songs.
Yeah, Culture
Little
Blend, Black
Reason.
Magic. Big up.
Mhm.
Both sounds as well getting a lot of trust me, fam, like a lot of European foreign interest.
Yeah.
Outside of
Both of them, for real.
And you know, we're not no petrol station. We not sell gas and
No gas in this. No gas in this.
UK short of gas. UK short of gas, so we cannot be selling that. Definitely can't be selling gas. You get me? Those 2 sounds are sounds that have definitely.
Meaning she good clash with.
Yeah, man, really good clash. Like the traction on that one. You know what's good with that? What I like the response, even outside of that clash, even before the clash even was announced. People seeing them was
doing
like, yo,
things differently on different lives,
and then the 2 of them on the Sound Culture Festival, the 2 of them that night there was like it made people kind of alert to say, okay, that one
what
there,
I
that night
do? What I might try draw off a little clippings
and
run it
people
next
see
week.
what happens when these 2 sounds really buck up, because it's all fun and frolic, so somebody gets hurt. You know what I mean?
Oh shit. Yeah.
It's one of them ones, fam. Like, you get me? Everything's gravy till something gets till it gets spilt, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that one there, yeah, it's gonna be that's that.
Yeah.
Them clash there, man. Like you see what I love for that. Even though, as I say, there hasn't been able to be a lot of underground clashes and those kind of things there, but the ones that have been, they make sense. They have a meaning in a sense. You get me? There might not be no settlements and all that kind of bullshit. You know what I mean? But like it's like it makes sense to what's going on in this modern era right now. We can't keep thinking of the past. Like say, oh, that sound should clash Jaro. That's no.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, they don't. They shouldn't clash that sound. Not because that sound's got bigger dubs or because of their name. No, because that sound hasn't adapted to the modern era. So when are the modern sounds going to get that respect to say we've been holding it up? Because if Stone Love, this sound and that sound haven't been clashing for the past umpteen years, who has been holding up Sound Clash then? Who has been holding it up as sounds? What sounds have been, you get me? And it's been a long time. So you can go back 10 years, you can go back 15 years. Some sounds haven't, we can't do, if you pencil out a few. But the times has changed, you know, but people just don't want to respect it.
Yeah, they don't want to respect it. For
people
real.
are zapped into online, internet, Facebook, and this, and just thinking, right, if I've got a strong presence here, then that means if I can keep typing away and bigging up the ancient sounds, then the world's gonna see it and think, yeah, that's what it's about. But really, they're not. As Mama said, you could play a big song and it wouldn't have no impact because people don't know that artist.
It's not that we totally minusing it out, but you know, they had a occasion.
Yeah, time and place. I'd rather go out to a dance that I know I'm gonna get rubber dub style all night, where I can bring my woman with me and me and her can rub up all night. I can buy my crate of liquor and you know, like one of them vibes, more than to say I'm gonna go to a clash and I can't do that. I'm not bringing my woman to a clash to go in there and hey man, bang bang all night. And it makes sense. You get me? That's not the environment. So it's good to know. It'd be better to kind of, I think, separate in that element instead of not even trying to join it then. Because it's not even trying to be joined. It's trying to be, my name is my name from cassette era and that's the thing there. That means anytime Clash is mentioned, I should be mentioned in that era. But we're not talking about history. If we're talking about history, yes, we should mention you. But we're talking about modern time. We're talking about what's going on right now. What's going on now, right now. If I want to go Europe right now, if I want to go America right now, if I want to go Japan, I want to go the sounds who are doing things right now. They have to get the respect and the props.
That's right.
So that's the thing there, man. So the sounds them don't stop, yo. Is it? Don't stop.
Yeah, man. So people, you don't know where it go. Big up, big up, big up. And well, I respect to everybody who check in.
Yeah, man.
Big up
Big
to
up Tyson Fury. Big up Tyson Fury to Blur. Big up the Gypsy King. Sir Brick.
Yo, my boy, the way my boy drop on the ground is just a throw a duvet over him, man. And everybody just
throw
cut.
a duvet, bro, and give him a teddy.
Everybody just cut. Everybody just go about their business. Just throw a duvet
All
over
the
him.
USA man, them, I know nothing. The USA man heart broke. Like coming like Jordan breaking his leg. The only hope. The only US hope. Knocked out. Big up the Gypsy King. You get me? You have to understand that the blood of a gypsy.
It's not normal.
No normal, bro.
It's not normal. Yeah, man. You don't know, yo, big up the two song them. We're checking. You understand? Big up the Alpha Unit. Nice reasoning. Nice reasoning. Big up Alpha Unit.
Yeah,
also
man,
big up the Jeremy and more than. Again,
something.
nice little reasoning.
Yeah,
Two
man.
post-mortem that, you know, people.
Proper.
You know? Yeah, two post-mortem that.
The relevant latest crashes what go on. You get me? That makes sense. You get me?
I don't know it go wrong, you know, people. I want to feel like a fancy thing I never only listen.
If you win a clash, Sound System Sundayz are gonna know about that.
You understand, people? You understand? It's like that.
Yes, sir. And it's been like that. And it's always been like that. Trust me. Always been like that.
Yeah, man. You don't know. So, people, till next week, blessings, guidance, will and respect. Have a bright and positive week.
Yeah, man.
A progressive week.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Progressive week. Protect your 3 points. Very vital, very important.
Sure.
Don't make no bad energy. Draw out your good energy.
Sure.
Stay focused on all our meds. Control your mind. And you're good.
Control your energy, man.
Yeah. And we go back up next week and all our reasoning again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Big up the world. Big up every song across the world. Big up.
See it there. Mad move.
Davda Studios, dub mixing and mastering service. £25 per dub, £100 for 5 dubs. Added extras, artistic mastering including filters, echoes, reverb, and more. You can expect 3-day turnaround, high quality MP3 or WAVs, optional bounce of acapella and instrumental. For more information, email davdastudios@gmail.com or find us on Instagram, Davda Studios.